This episode was recorded in front of a live stream audience. Join me at gaming.youtube.com/the Jessa Channel. Well, that was epic. Yay! That was a perfect epic song to the beginning of an epic story. Today is Thursday, May 23rd, 2019. I'm doing an impromptu live stream, which I will explain why in just a moment, but we are going to be playing Elder Scrolls Online, and we are role-playing it. That means I am voicing the character, and I am in character playing as Mersie, the adorable little Bosmer who wants to become a knight. This is the Jessa Channel, and I am Jessa. Hello! Hi! Yay! Hi, Morgwin! Valest, I think that's wonderful that you're playing D&D. So you guys may, first of all, you might notice something different about me. And that is that I've got a different little hairstyle going on. Normally I have my hair tied back like this. But today I just went with my little what do you call these things? Barrette. Barrette. And I noticed when I got on camera that you can see what I've been telling you about how my hair is going golden. Isn't that something? I'm gonna end up a blonde. It's a dream come true. I'm gonna be a blonde. I'm so happy. I just need a moment. I'm gonna be a blonde black woman. I think that is the most amazing thing ever. And it's hard to see, but you can see that I've got silver. I've got, you know, your normal gray, because I'm old, if you haven't figured that out yet. But I also have this hair, and it's all throughout my hair, and it's getting more and more. It looks a little bit like Cruella de Vil, doesn't it? Like I'm a blonde Cruella de Vil. Isn't that funny? But anyway, yeah, you can see it. Yeah. Anyway. So I hadn't realized how blonde it's gotten. My husband tells me, "Hi, Ralph." My husband tells me all the time, he's like, "Your hair looks amazing." And I don't know what's doing it. It didn't happen to my mother or my grandmother. I've never seen any other African American person, any dark-skinned person ever with blonde hair, with gold hair. It's actually bright gold. So how you can see it. I don't know what's doing it. I didn't do it on purpose. I've never dyed my hair. I leave my hair alone and just let it be its luscious, thick old self. I have no idea what's doing it, and I think it's the most wonderful thing in the world, and it's a gift from God. That's all I can say. So, before we get into what's going on today, I want to say hi to Ivan. Ivan, pipe up. So Ivan is in chat right now, and I want to introduce you guys to him because Ivan is the new editor for the Jessa Channel. And he has been doing a really good job. He asks great questions. He's really thorough. It's really late where he is now, so I'm really happy that he was able to stop by and say hi and see how I do things live. So anyway, so when I'm talking to Ivan, there he is. When I'm talking to, when I'm saying, you know, post notes and things like that, that's Ivan that I'm talking to. And he's been doing a great job. He really likes the role play of the Jessa Channel, which is really essential for an editor. He's just been doing a great job. Hello, Dr. Kwai girl. And Ralph, a big hug for you, Pumpkin. We are very friendly at the Jessa Channel, Ivan, if you haven't noticed that. It's not your typical gaming channel, that's for sure. But anyway, yeah, so I was telling you guys that over the last few weeks, trying to find an editor was driving me nuts. It was really stressing me out. And so when Ivan came to me and replied to my application, I was really, really happy. So Ivan's going to be the one who's working on this content today, because I haven't had a chance to tell him this, but this is the next content that he's going to receive from me, because we're going to be starting the ELSWEYR, Elder Scrolls Online ELSWEYR storyline today fresh, with a new character. Well, we're going to be playing with Mersie, but I'm going to remake Mersie. And just for fun fact, this is the 4th time, or the 5th time I've remade Mersie. So, hey, Leah, can you give me some more armor for, like, level 6 again? Because I sold the other one. Because, I didn't think I'd have to make her again. Like, if you could hit me up. Thanks. Anyway. Hi, Chris. So, so Leah, my costumier, that's her official title. Leah is the official TJC. She's the official Jessa Channel costumier. That's what she does. If you want to know why my Elder Scrolls characters look really good, Leah. It's basically Duchess Silver is who I'm referring to. And that's her, and you can change that. If you want to, you can make that your official nickname in Discord. Because I don't think you have a Discord nickname yet. Anyway, so we're gonna be starting again for a couple reasons. Yeah, Ivan, we are really friendly. We are a very friendly bunch. This is a family-friendly channel, and I have zero. Mama Jessa has zero tolerance for bullcrap. Got none. We don't do it here. We come here and we sit down and we have a dang good time. I've been producing content for 6 years, Ivan. It'll be 7 years in November, so 6.5. And I love what I do. And I don't know if you've seen the Patreon yet, but basically that's how I pay you. All these people in here, Ivan, you better be really nice to them because they pay your salary, dude. But anyway, seriously, if it weren't for the patrons, I wouldn't be able to have an editor. There would be no merch. There would probably wouldn't even be any live streams. Because I would have needed a new computer. So we would have been playing like really old but wonderful games like Baldur's Gate on like my tablet. That's what we would have been doing if it weren't for the patrons. That's what the Jessa Channel would have been. It's like me going, okay, guys, let's move our little guy over here. Ooh, look, there's a dragon. Kill it. Ooh. That would have been it. So, yeah, so if you want to become a patron, we are so close. Well, let's see how close we are actually. How close are we to 100 patrons? Let's find out. I think we're at 90 now. 91 patrons as of today. So that is fantastic. And the other thing, that Ivan is, right now, Ivan is learning how the channel works and learning how I produce the content and learning how to produce those episodes. But Ivan will eventually be making trailers for new series. I'd like him to make a nice intro and outro for the content using some of his awesome animation skills. Hello, Dark Dog. How are you doing? Woo! And let me just double check everything's doing okay on Mixer. We are live as always on mixer.com/the Jessa Channel. We are live on twitch.com/the Jessa Channel. And we are also live as always on youtube.com/the Jessa Channel. So, I see everything here. Everything seems to be working really well, thank goodness. So if you're having any trouble with seeing things, like if YouTube is slow for you or giving you trouble, head over to Twitch. If Twitch is giving you trouble, head over to YouTube. If they're all giving you trouble, head over to Mixer. So you have plenty of choices. Okay. So, all right. So I think we have everything all set. We're all live. Got some team members here. By the way, Ivan, Morgwin and Valest are team members. I have a team of four in my mod team. By the way, I think I'm going to finally make this public. But they're doing that there because I don't know if you've noticed this, Ivan, but I don't use bots. Everything that you see, that all of this are real people doing that, working behind the scenes to put on a great show. So without my team as well, I would be in some serious trouble. Speaking of which, there is an opening available on the Jessa Channel mod team for one person. I am looking for someone who is in, preferably, doesn't have to be, but preferably the Western European time zone, because right now the only mod team member I have in that time zone is Valest. And so I could really use another team member. You need to be mature, you need to be reliable. There are perks for being team members. I do things for my team. The two of them who are in here can back me up on this, but yes, I do things for my team members. So I reward you regularly, not just talking about how amazing you are. And, you know, I will explain to you how I work, but I really need someone who's mature. I need you to be able to come to live streams. Even if you don't exactly like the game I'm playing, that's important. So, you know, if you only want to come to Sims live streams, that's not a good, it's not a good position for you. And then also, I need someone, let's see what else. Who can, you can see how Valeste and Morgwin are really quick on the on how she works. Morgwin is just fantastic. And I treat them very well. I mean, I won't say exactly what I do for them. But you know, I can't pay you yet. My team members will be paid. However, I do pay them in other ways. I give them things, I do things for them. So yeah, I treat them very well. So, anyway, I am looking for a team member. If you want to apply for that, I'm going to give priority to people who are, patrons. But if you are not a patron, you're welcome to apply as well too. And, you can do so at the jessachannel.com/content, no, contact, I believe it is. But anyway, the contact form on the jessachannel.com. Okay. So, yeah, so being a team member is, I just, yeah. So, you'll need to be, you need to be able to, but one thing, Dark Dog, if you apply, you need to be able to represent the channel professionally. That means that you need to be able to type using correct grammar, you know, proper capitalization. You need to, everything that you put in there represents the channel. And I'm a huge stickler for things being very, very professional. I don't play around with that. This channel is top notch, and I'm always striving to make it as high a quality and standard as I possibly can. So team members always need to represent that. So you can't type in, you know, lowercase and, you know, without capitalization, without punctuation, all that kind of stuff. That won't work. Okay, so now, having said that, we're going to go in and we're going to remake Mersie for the 5th and hopefully final time. I'm going to log into Elder Scrolls Online here in the background. Too far south. Too far south. And let me log in to the game here. And I am going to head up to the top corner here and take us on into the game. First thing I'm going to do is raise up the game volume. I had it kind of low because I was playing with my friends. Oh, and also things are a little bit out of whack here. Let me do this. And then I'm going to bring the game volume up to about there. So tell me how that game volume is. You're a pear country boy? Where is that, Dark Dog? What is pear country? A country boy. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I haven't worked for me, so I can't say. But I like to think that I'm a really good boss. I like to think I am. I'm very, very kind to my team. I reward them constantly. I am grateful. I'm clear with my instructions. You know, I work with them. Yeah, a bit loud? Okay, thank you. How about that? It means that we're going to delete her right now and we're going to start her over from scratch. So my level 18 that she is now, I'm about to throw all of that out of the window and we're going to start over. Everything good now? Okay, so that's what that means, Crafter. So let's go on in and do it. I'll show you how it works. So let me get my volume up. Thank you, guys. Appreciate the sound check from the team. Hey, so Ivan, is it kind of late? Since it's late there, are you like in your pajamas, tucked into bed, watching? Because that's how we do things around here. All right, and I'm gonna lower this now. And I think we have everything working the way it should. Yeah, I'm gonna delete her. But it's okay because level 1 to 18 is not that hard to get to. And especially when you group up with someone, I learned that when you group up with someone, that you get experience points faster. But we're going to do a couple of painful things right now. I'm really sorry. This is Esme, Snow Song, and we're gonna say goodbye to Esme. You guys might be wondering why I'm doing this. You did, Duchess? You feel my pain, girlfriend? We'll commiserate over a cup of tea later. But I've had some realizations with Elder Scrolls Online. One is that since it's an MMO, it's pretty addicting. It can be. It's very compulsive. And I love Esme, but the reason why I'm going to delete her is because I get overwhelmed really easily. And I need to have just one character that we're working with. We're gonna work through, so my plan is, and we work through, so what we're gonna do is consider all the last, what has it been, 3 weeks that I've been doing, 4 weeks that I've been doing Elder Scrolls content. That was all learning the game. Learning how I want it to work. Remember that this is my first MMO. And so, you know, I learned. Now I know. I can't deal with multiple characters and all that kind of stuff. I can, Angie. I can. I know because I've made Mersie 5 times already. So, it's instant. So the other reason why I'm going to delete Esme is that she, without me meaning to, is very close in temperament to Kenlin, who, while sitting at the computer, oh, good, Ivan. You're going to do just fine here. I think Ivan's going to fit in just fine. And a lot of times, Ivan, I have more people at my stream. Normally for my live simming, I have 50 to 60 people in a stream. And when we do live simming trains, which is coming up in June, by the way, the next one's in June. We're working on the date right now. We're going to get, I get over 100 people in a stream. But for some reason, Elder Scrolls Online isn't that popular with, and I think just because I've started it out and people don't really, they don't know what it is yet. And also it's the first MMO I've ever done on the channel, and a lot of people here are MMO players. So that's probably why. But anyway, normally there's more people here. In any case, so I'm going to delete her because I loved voicing Cammy. And that was awesome. But I'd like to play a character that's pretty different than the one that we finished up in Skyrim, Kenlin. And Esme, without me meaning to, is really similar to Kenlin. So let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Here we go. We can do it. Oh! I love you, Esme. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. Okay. And then we're going to do the same thing for Mersie because I need to start, I can't have multiple characters. And also, it gets overwhelming for me. Yeah, let's wave bye. Bye, Esme. Thank you for joining us. And then we're going to delete Mersie and, oh, I'm glad, Morgwin. And, oh, by the way, we are live simming this Sunday if you're a patron. And so that brings us back to character creation. Now I've created Mersie 5 times. So, one game viewers problem. Yeah. And also because The Sims 2 is something that I've been playing since the very beginning of the channel, along with Skyrim. I started the channel with Skyrim. If you really want to see something fun, go back and watch my very first episodes. All the content I've created, I've never deleted anything. So my very first episodes with Mala are still up there, and oh, they are embarrassing. Yeah. Hey, you want to see how I started out? You need a good laugh? You want to watch like 25 frames per second in Skyrim? Like a slideshow? Go watch that. It's good. You'll love it. Speaking of which, pardon me for 1 second. I need to turn on my tablet. It's like photos from childhood. Yeah. Yeah, how you started, you know? And I just knew, I knew that my content was gonna suck when I started. If Damo's still here, he'll have a laugh about this one, but my goal when I very first started out with the channel is I actually started the channel on October 31st, Halloween, and then I spent the next couple of weeks learning how to create content and Googling and everything I could learn about how to do it really well. My goal was to start on the first anniversary of Skyrim, November 11th. So I did, and I put my first episode out. And, you know, I have found, yeah. So basically my goal was to create content that was the least sucky possible. That's what I was aiming for. I wasn't even aiming for good. I just thought, well, I've never done this before. Hi, Kristen. I've never done this before. It's gonna suck. So my goal is to make it suck the least amount possible. That was it. That was honestly the truth. So I did the best I could. And then I got better over the years. So we're gonna be making a wood elf. Mersie is a wood elf. The number one thing about Mersie is that we need her to be as short as we can make her. She's very tiny. So the first thing we're going to do is put her name back in. Now, Mersie is actually, in my head, she's got a sister, which I remember you saying that, Duchess. Exactly. You're going to make lots of bad stuff in the beginning because you're learning. And, you know, but I have found that when I am, like with Elder Scrolls Online and people, not a lot of people coming, but when I keep up with the content and people start to get used to it and they start going, well, it looks like Jessa's having a lot of fun, or she's producing a lot of content in this game, and I've liked her other Skyrim stuff. Maybe this is similar. You love them, Kristen? Oh, you sweetheart. You're so nice. So we're going to be Aldmeri Dominion. You don't get to choose on that. That's just the race you choose. Like if I chose this over here. Is that true? Am I wrong? Can you choose to be a wood elf and be Daggerfall Covenant or something? I don't think so. I mean, not without the all race, all alliance upgrade, which I don't have. But I think that's right, Angie. Anyway, but we are going to be Aldmeri Dominion, the eagle. I spoke faster. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, if you're considering Elder Scrolls Online, but you've never played an MMO, don't worry, neither have I. But the most important thing, we're going to make her a Templar because that kind of goes with her desire to be a knight, which that's her storyline, or, you know, that's where we're starting. As we play the character, their storyline develops as to what they want to do. So this is a nice outfit, but not what she's going to be doing. Hello, Cheesy. Welcome back. I'm so happy to see you. Finals are over and you can join us again. So let me work on her face first, because this is absolutely not her face. Her face is here. Her voice is voice F, I know, because I've picked it enough times. Her hair color is that bright red. Her hairstyle is this one. Oh, I'm so glad, Cheesy. How did finals go for you? She's got no adornment, no head marking. Her eyebrows are these, the last ones, those. There, she's starting to come along. Her eye color is green. And, she's got a very cute young little face. And plus, I just fell in love with voicing Mersie. She's so awesome. So we're going to go with no gear here so I can see her form. She's got a slightly bigger set of gazongas. She's got a wide torso. She's got a fairly flat, got wide hips, strong arms, little tiny hands. Her hip size is pretty wide as well too. And I just realized what waist size is not what I mean. I want that to be small. Very small, tiny little waist. My husband says that about me. I have a tiny little waist and very wide hips, which he absolutely loves. That's a non-curved B. You're on the fence. Learning a whole new game. I understand, Kristen. I understand. I hear you on that. And then my favorite, I love this. Posterior dimensions. Basically, is she sporting the backside or is she not? Sporting the backside or no? Mersie's backside is pretty tiny. But I love to have a big behind-it character. Represent. I'm so silly. Anyway. What year is the game? Crafter, the game is set 2,000 years before Skyrim. Does Baby got back, basically. Unfortunately, Baby's got tiny back. You know, just enough to keep her comfortable on a horse. Yeah, oh, I'm glad that you can see the customization too. So you have the leg size. She's got kind of scrawny legs. Her feet are very tiny. And then, yeah, that's pretty much Mersie. She's got slightly bigger chest size. And then also, oh, and also, I have to tell you guys, last episode where we were doing ELSWEYR for the first time, and I was having terrible frame rate, I realized that I had the game running twice. I had no idea. Because I opened up the launcher and started the game through that, and then I closed it down, thinking I closed down the game, and then I started the game the normal way that I started, which is through a batch file, which automatically opens the game and opens up the this borderless gaming that I use. So I was like, you know, it sounds like there's two pieces of music playing at the same time. Is that just me? And boy, the frame rate sucks. Is that just me? Hello, Dedra. Welcome to the Jessa Channel. Junk in the trunk. Are there or are there not buns? But the thing I love about this game is that it can be played like a single player game. You do not have to do any of the MMO stuff. And also I have discovered that, now her body type, I want to make her, she's kind of thin and a little bit muscular. There she is. That's Mersie. There she goes. So she's, you know, she's tiny, but she's got some might on her. You know what I mean? Okay, so now for her face, one thing I wish you could do is add markings or adornments later, because as Mersie grows up, there's this lipstick that you can add. That, or maybe not that, but that's kind of neat. That deep. That as she got older, I'd like to be able to add that. I don't know if you can do that later on. Maybe you can with some Crown Store stuff. So pretty much I am playing, how to answer that question. I have 2 friends that I play with. And I also realized, I've had a lot of realizations about Elder Scrolls Online, but I realized that I was bringing some negativity into our streams because I would complain about how others play. And I realized that I didn't like that. So you guys might think, you know, that I just am happy with the content I make and I go on and keep making it. No, if I do something that I don't like in my streams, I set a boundary with myself and say, no, that's not okay. So I did that with this, I was just not, and the reason why is because I've realized that the reason why I cannot play the game really quickly, let's go for doing her face now, is because it makes me anxious, because I am what's called a highly sensitive person, which means that visual input, auditory input, all that kind of stuff can easily overwhelm me. And the fighting in this game, especially if that's all you're doing is running, fighting, actually makes me feel, I didn't realize it until it was over, but at the time I was fine, but it actually starts to make me really, really tired. So I'm playing this primarily as a single player game, but I also play with friends when we're doing role play focused story stuff. However, I've realized that I can't do dungeon running, stuff like that, because it's overwhelming for me. And it took me a long time to realize that that's what was going on and why I was getting so cranky about that aspect of the game. Now that I've come to understand what the problem is, so let's do forehead slope. Mersie is about there, I'd say. Yeah, exact. No, but seriously, I agree with you, Dedra. I'm not a people person. I do not play well with others. Hi, Bene. Welcome. Cheekbone size. Let's go. Her cheekbones are, she's got a very soft face, so I really want to highlight that. Cheekbone height, about like that. Jaw size, about like that. Chin size. Yes, I know that you really enjoy Final Fantasy 14, and I'm glad that you enjoy it. And her neck is pretty small. Her face looks too angular to me, though. What's going on here? I need that face softer. I'm doing something to make it a bit too angular. There we go. Mersie's got a very young, very round face. Her eye size, I think she's got pretty much very wide eyes. Eye angle, about like that. Eye separation, about like that. Eye height, get that lower. Now, Leah, you've spent a lot of time looking at Mersie, so tell me if I'm getting it right. No eye squint. Eyebrow height. There we go. She always looks a little bit like, what's going on? What's happening? She's so cute. About like that, maybe. Eyebrow skew. That's cute. You can make a character with one or the other. That's cute. That Leah is making a great point in chat, Duchess is, that is very much, you never have to do a dungeon that requires you to be with other people, as far as I know, in order to move through the story. You can play the entire storyline, of which there's a huge amount, even without the DLCs. The main quest will take you months. Well, unless you rush it, which I don't, but anyway. But then there's veteran content, and I'll let Leah and Angie explain more of that. So I want her nose to be kind of perky. Nose height, a little bit lower. There we go. Now Mersie's starting to show up. And make it a little bit wider. And then mouth height. There she is. It's so nice to see you again, Mersie. And her lips are very, they're about like that. Leah, how am I doing? Mouth curve, she's very smiley. And then her ear size is kind of small. Tiny little ears, but they poke out a bit. And then, yep, that's looking like her. And then her ear height, low or down or up, about like that. And then let's get that ear tip flare in there, because that's what we like. So a thing about Mersie is that, there she goes. Hi, Mersie. You're so cute. But there's something going on here. Neck size, forehead size, cheekbone size. That is a bit too big. There we go. Those were too pointy. Hi, Mersie. Hello, Heladito. Hi. She has such a cute little button nose. I know, isn't she cute? I just love Mersie. I think she's the best thing in the whole world. Okay, I think that's Mersie. All done. There's one thing I want her to be just right. Her eyebrow height. Maybe it's the eye height. Bring those eyes up just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Hi, Mersie. I'm Mersie. There we go. Got her. I'm Mersie, and I want to be a knight. And I left home. I crawled out of my room, and in the treehouse that we lived in, it's just me and my mom. And I left because I read stories about being a knight. And then this Khajiit trader came, and he told me all about ELSWEYR. And he told me that he wanted to see that he had heard that there were dragons, real live dragons in ELSWEYR. And I said, dragons? If I can fight a dragon, then I can be a knight. Do they have a knight school there? And he said, well, there's a fighters guild, and you can join that. And if you join, you can become a knight. And I said, with a sword and a shield and a big white horse, and I can save maidens? And he said, yes, you can. And I said, then I told me mom, I said, Mom, I'm going to be a knight. And she said, what you're gonna do is go out there and get the stuffing knocked out of you. That's what you're gonna do. And I said, Mom, no, I'm not. I'm gonna be a real live knight. And she said, fine, if you insist, go out there and get the stuffing knocked out of you a couple of times, and then you come home and be on the farm safe with me. And I said, I'll show you. And so I snuck out. Well, anyway, I made my way to Somerset, and there I met a guy named Finial. He's another Bosmer like me, except he's really, really old. He's 43. Well, anyway, I don't hold that against him because he's become like a mentor to me. And he said, he taught me a little bit more about fighting, and he taught me about these things called dolmens. And and he calls me Gail, and well, he's become my friend. Anyway, I think that I'm going to head to ELSWEYR to see if I can. Crafter's like, watch it, girl. Yeah, Finial is 43 years old, so I am weaving Finial into Mersie's story because Finial is Duchess's character, and this is everything I'm telling you is something that we have role-played already. So let's go ahead and create her. So, painful thing, because I'm used to being the yes button, the thing that you click on to move forward, to be on the right-hand side instead of the left-hand side. That's just how I'm used to it. I once finished a character, made them perfect, and then hit the randomize appearance button. Yeah. So we are going to go ahead and do the ELSWEYR tutorial, which I have done partway with another test character. It's totally a pain in the butt, isn't it, Duchess? I was like, man, there's no undo button. Anyway. So here I go, out into the wild world, to see what there is to see. Let's do it, shall we? I'll tell Finial all about it. So, let's go ahead and play this tutorial. She will have clothes on. And let's see how the tutorial for ELSWEYR is. Starhaven Adeptorium. We Khajiit are enthusiastic people. So Ivan, if you're still watching, when I'm reading through loading screen.
You're all right. This is Starhaven, home to peaceful adepts. There is a letter and a key to the door on the dresser.
She is 16 summers old, so she's still 16. Yep, very young. She lied to Finial, by the way, telling her that she was 18 summers old. But when I'm reading through a loading screen like that, you can go ahead and keep that in. Okay, so let's hit WASD to move. Excellent. And then there we go. So here is Mersie. So there's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt because I'm going to need to set up some of my add-ons again, but we'll just do it as we go. And let's set the walk key and look around. One thing I love about Mersie is her little backside. It's so tiny and cute. Look at her. Look how cute she is. I love her. I love her. Thank you, Velest. Rocking it as per usual. Let's go ahead and search this bookshelf, because you can sometimes get skill points when you search a bookshelf. Oh, I love that that was the dragon. Oh, dragon horn. She's so adorable. Her favorite thing to do is jump. I'm Mersie! And I just love how her hair goes up and down when she jumps. I just think it's wonderful. So Mersie wakes, finding herself in... And actually, let me go ahead and timestamp this for Ivan. We're going to start the episode here. Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel live on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, where we are playing as Mersie, the little Bosmer Knight. We're going to be playing through the ELSWEYR storyline in this series with Mersie, and then once we finish that storyline, if we're enjoying the game, we'll go back and do the main quest line with her. If you're confused, thinking, hey, what happened to Esme? Well, Esme's gone. And if you want to know why, you can just head on over and watch the complete live stream. I explain it all in the Just Jessa beginning part of the live stream. Anyway, Mersie is a little Bosmer who wants to become a knight. She has run away from home at 16 summers old, and now she's in the wide world of ELSWEYR, searching for a dragon to save a maiden, or maybe find a big white horse to ride, and a big white shield, and a big sword. Now, she is going to be a bow wielder as well. That's in part a player choice, because I'm not so good with the sword and shield, but that doesn't stop her from dreaming. Let's head on into the story. The first thing that we need to do is Mersie is confused. She doesn't know where she is, but this is certainly not home. There's a letter over there on the table. I wonder what it could be. So I have rebound a lot of my keybinds. If you are first to Elder Scrolls, if you are coming into Elder Scrolls Online, this is not the standard keybinds that you're going to find, so keep that in mind. But I have rebound all my keybinds to things that make sense for me. There's a letter here. It's from someone called Abner Thorn. I am Abner Thorn. I'm a battle mage and a former advisor to the Emperor, and I am calling for allies to join me in the Khajiit homeland and assist the Khajiit Defense Force to stop a rage of dragons. I'd like to know how I got here, but dragons? This terrible danger sweeps through northern ELSWEYR. The province the Khajiit referred to as Anaquina. The Khajiit merchant from home told me all about it. I'm in ELSWEYR. The last thing I remember is climbing out of the treehouse bedroom window and sneaking away with that Khajiit merchant. He said he was going to show me where I could learn how to be a knight. I have decided to offer my services, says this Abnathon, to Lord Garashri, Speaker of the Main. The Khajiit merchant told me that. So, quick question for chat. What is the name of the Khajiit merchant that helped Mersie run away from her treehouse? Whoever thinks of a name that I like, we will add it into the story. The Speaker of the Main to help their homeland in this time of great need. I cannot deal with this threat by myself, he says. If I have sword or spell, he says, and a desire to test myself against the ultimate enemy, find me in the town of Riverhold at Karzab Hall. And no, this is not a prank. The dragons have returned. Mr. Puddles. Rahindar. That's perfect. Mr. Puddles, we'll call him behind his back. Cheesy. How about that? Rahindar it is. Oh, Damo was a little bit too late. I'm sorry, Damo. Zurches. Hi, Rosie. How are you doing, Pumpkin? That's all right. We'll have more characters to name in her backstory. In fact, a little while later, I'll ask you to give me the name of her mother, so you can start thinking that one over. Anyway, so Rahindar told me all this. So it's true, he wasn't making up a big story like my mom said. There really are dragons. I get to meet this Obnathon, but first I've got to get out of here. Hi, Rosie Pumpkin, how are you?
For surviving a dragon attack, you look well. The healers did an admirable job, yes?
Wait a minute, who are you? What are you doing? So you mean I survived a dragon attack? Because the last thing I remember was this very loud noise, and then the Khajiit merchant Rahindar said, "Run!" And I ran, and then I woke up here. That was a dragon?
No need to speak through these bars, Walker. The key to your door can be found on the dresser.
Good sleep well, Ivan. Thank you so much for coming. I know how late it is where you are, and I really appreciate it. I really do. I'll be giving those timestamps. I'll be giving this live stream to you. You'll get it when you wake up in the morning, okay? Bye. So why am I locked in this room?
The Grand Adept thought it best to allow you some privacy. The younger adepts are prone to gawking, and you needed your rest. But like this one said, the key is on the dresser when you are ready.
All right. Good. I thought I might have been trapped in here because I did something wrong. But I'm glad I didn't. I love her voice. I've never had any other character with a voice like hers. And it just came out naturally. So let's see if there's anything else we can pick up in this room. Doesn't look like it. Is this a chest? It is not. Right. So, Knight of the Rolling Pins. I can get down with that. Yeah, so Finial is the character. So give me a moment while I just set some settings up here, since this is a brand new character. First thing we're going to set on is auto loot. Very important for the way I play. I'm going to turn the tutorials off. We don't need those. For the camera, we're going to do a wider field of view and turn off that head bob or I will get sicker than all sick. Rotation speed is fine. It's funny how it saves some of these settings and not all of them. Vertical offset, I'd like to be down a little bit. And over a little bit? No, how about like that? And then field of view as wide as it can go, or I'll get sick. All right, on the interface, I'm going to turn the quest tracker off. I don't need that. Quest giver icons I will leave on. Chat bubbles I like, because they show me things that players are saying above their head, and it adds to some role play. We're going to turn on the frame rate up here in the corner. And I'm so glad I figured out what was going on with that frame rate stuff. We're going to turn those nameplates off, and I actually turn off pretty much all my nameplates. And in fact, I'm going to just turn off all my health bars. I don't need those. Group members, turn those off, and off. For the social, chat size is all correct. Profanity filter, absolutely important. For combat, we're going to show that ability bar all the time. Encounter log. That's cool. Awesome. That's new. Buffs and debuffs, etc., etc. And then the add-ons I'll just work on as we go. So far, everything's working okay. All right, so that is everything as it needs to be. And then... Hello, Tristorm. I've got a key. Oh, this happens sometimes when I go into the menu. She gets stuck. See that? How she can't go forward? The only way that I can fix it is to reload UI. By the way, let me get rid of these chat tabs. Another thing I did was... Which is I was in 3 guilds, and I realized that that was not going to be healthy for me. And I won't go too much into that. But so I removed myself from those guilds. So let's go ahead and reload the UI here so that she will stop behaving in that sort of funky way. We have restarted Tristorm. We are doing the Elder Scrolls Online from the begin. Elder Scrolls Online ELSWEYR from the beginning, restarting little Mersie, and Mersie is going to be our main character. And we have sadly deleted Esme. She served her purpose. Nope, you haven't missed anything. We're right in the beginning.
Ah, good. You're awake. Come, let us speak.
Who are you? I'm Mersie. Look how tiny she is. But now the fun thing about, look at her. Oh my goodness, she's so tiny. So one of the things I've learned is that if you have your mouse pointer over a character, she will look at the character. Isn't that neat? I love that. So all the way down here, she's looking at him, but as my mouse pointer goes over him, she looks at him. That's awesome. Yeah, I need to avoid that stuff, and I don't... All I know is that MMOs create a kind of compulsion, and for me, guilds were going to perpetuate that. That's all I can really say about that. And distracts me from what I'm really here for, which is to create content. So, Mersie says, "You're very big, and you don't look anything like the Khajiit merchant I was traveling with. I hope he's okay." I want to close this, but I want to raise that so I can... So Mersie raises a small hand and says, "Hi, I'm Mersie."
Zamorak is pleased to see you are awake. You have slept for many days, and this one feared the worst. Still, it is not every day that one walks away from a dragon attack.
Oh, many days? I wonder how long it's been. I feel fine. I feel like I've just had a nice long sleep. Like I said, the last thing I remember is there was a loud noise. We were walking along, and Rahindar was telling me some great stories about ELSWEYR and dragons that he had heard about. There was a loud noise, and a bit of the ground shook, and then I fell over, and then I woke up here. So, it's true? We were attacked by a dragon?
We both were. The caravan that brought us to northern ELSWEYR was attacked by the great beast. Luckily, the adepts of Starhaven witnessed the event and came to our aid. They brought us here and worked diligently to heal us.
So why don't we do, since this story is sort of weaving its way into her backstory, why don't we do a quick change and make this character be the merchant that was traveling through Valenwood? I don't know if the storyline will allow us to do that, but let's say for now that he is, okay? So we will, I'm gonna do a quick story retcon. Zamorak, I'm really happy to see that you're doing okay, and that we've both made it here alive. As I said, we were just walking along, you and I, and you were telling me stories. And you were telling me that you hope to come back to ELSWEYR someday. Well, we didn't expect that it would happen like this, but I'm glad to see that you're alive. You look quite well, really.
A humble adept, nothing more. This one was exiled from his home long ago, but felt the time had come for him to return.
So even though the game says she asked, "Who are you?" I skipped that and just let him say that, respond to her, as if she hadn't asked that. That's why I skipped that. It's just me weaving the story. Story weaving. So, you were going to tell me when we were walking away from Valenwood and we had gotten a little bit far away, you were just about to start the story of why you were exiled. So why were you exiled?
That is not a tale that Zamorak wishes to tell. Not right now. Besides, the Grand Adept wants to talk with you. Best not to keep him waiting.
Oh, I understand. Well, perhaps one day we can have that. A bit of a cider, just like you'd promised I could have. The NPC voices may be a bit low. Absolutely, let's get on that. Alrighty then. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to go settings, audio, and dialogue volume is as high as it can go, but the music volume is, so I think I'm going to put the music volume down to about 20. And then I'm going to turn the game up to there. And that should give us the proper mix. Let me know. Next time someone talks, let me know. Oh, and let's turn the subtitles on. That's another one I forgot. Yay, good. That's pretty important. And let's move chat back over here. Excellent. Thank you, Morgwin. That's very helpful. Okay. All right, Zamorak, I'll go and talk to him. I can't believe I'm here in ELSWEYR. It's so exotic looking. I wonder if there's all kinds of Khajiit here. Like he was saying, there's little cats and big cats. Hi, I'm Mersie.
Greetings. This one is Majadro, Grand Adept of Star Haven. He is glad to see you in good health, traveler. It is not every day that one survives a dragon attack. Bright moons must have blessed your path.
How's that, Morgwin? Well, I'm glad that bright moons have blessed my path because I wasn't ready to die just yet, not before I became a knight. But, there was this letter from this man named Abner Thorn. Do you know anything about it?
You were carrying the letter when we found you. It looked important, so we left it where you could find it. But how do you feel, traveler? Did the dragon cause any permanent damage?
I was carrying this letter. I don't recall how it got on me. Maybe it was from the Khajiit merchant just down the hallway there. No, I don't feel any permanent damage. I feel pretty good, really. I can't wait to go out and see ELSWEYR.
Let us test your strength then, yes? Though this one is now Grand Adept, he once trained the warriors of Starhaven. Sadly, it has been many years since Majadro last sparred with a pupil.
You want to spar with me? But you're so big. But I can try. I can try and do it if you'd like.
Not here, of course. This is no tavern brawl. Collect a training sword and meet this one outside in the gardens. Let us prove ourselves where Joan and Jode can see us.
All right. Good. I like training.
Take out one of our training swords and meet this one in the gardens.
All right. I'm not so good with swords, but I'll try. Oh, Mersie. I love you. I just love you, Mersie. All right. Here is a big old training sword that I'm pretty sure is pretty much as big as Mersie is. All right. And we are going to equip that sword. And we now have a Starhaven training sword. So you know what, though? I screwed up. I just realized that I deleted Mersie without putting everything in her inventory. Like her money and stuff in the bank. Crap. So I just lost... I think she only had about 15,000, but still. Hey, Leah, can I borrow some money? Hey, girl, hit me up. Come on. Here's a sack here that we can search. Might give us something. And... Thanks, Duchess. Angie and Duchess are my ESO sugar mamas. So let's see if we can find anything that will help us on our journeys. Here's an urn. And I need to get rid of that inventory, or move that inventory thing here. Let's just quickly do that with Azura. Oh, I see. I need to just move it a little bit here. Here we go. Azura is what has allowed me to have things set up on the screen the way I want them so that it's as immersive as possible for us. That was one of the other things I didn't like about MMOs. Yeah, not to stay on the negative. However, what I was saying was I'd often see a lot of stuff on the screen, so I'm glad that there's a way that's what really made me fall in love with ESO, is that you can take different things off the screen using add-ons. I love modding games. I'm glad that these are not really stealing. Not that I really need this stuff, but, you know, heck. Here's an urn, and I have learned that urns have good stuff in them. Yep, it's just digital cash. There's so many pretty things here. Can't wait to see what ELSWEYR looks like. It's going to be so exciting. Alrighty. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. Look at it. And let's take a look at Mersie's first view of ELSWEYR. It smells different even than Valenwood. It smells, I don't know, dry. Kind of sandy-like. Loots all urns. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Absolutely. Oh, this is so amazing. This is a temple? I can't wait to tell Finial about all of this. He's never going to believe me. So, for the sake of storyline, I'm going to say that Finial and Mersie, let's say that they met in Valenwood, and perhaps maybe they have some history together. Maybe Duchess and I will talk about that and see if we can come up with some backstory for how they met, since we're starting Mersie over and she hasn't been to Somerset yet, which is where she actually met me. You know, Kristen, the wonderful thing about Elder Scrolls Online that I have noticed is that you can start pretty much anywhere. There's going to be storyline, maybe hiccups or stuff because the content was created before other content. But I think you can start perfectly well in ELSWEYR, and that's why they give you this tutorial. So, and it's not any harder than the, you know, if you wanted to, you know, I could have done the thing where we go all the way through the main quest line, but ELSWEYR is what people are looking for right now, and so I wanted to create content based upon that. Oops, I just realized that I didn't have my, there we go. Oh, hold to sprint. There we go.
See, where is he? Oh, look it. There are people doing exercises. You're a gigantic...
Timestamp here for face webcam animation.
You're a gigantic cat. Hello, I'm Mersie. You're so big. I don't mean to cause you any harm or be offensive or anything. I'll just be on my way then. And there's another over there.
Tristorm, thank you so much. I am so glad you're here. My goal is to tell people that you can roleplay in this game and to show them how it can be done. Hello, Kayliana. Welcome to the Jessa Channel. We are roleplaying as Mersie.
He's so big. The merchant didn't tell me that other Kashyyyk was so big. I feel really tiny now. It's so peaceful here. I'm really glad that dragon didn't kill me. And there's another. What a beautiful kitten. There's 2 of them.
So that really is, I feel like that's basically my goal right now with the channel, and what I'm doing is to tell people that you can role play. You can role play in this game, and that it's really good for role play. That you can do voiced role play and voice a character, and you don't have to use voice. There's lots of text role play in this game, but I want to show people about voiced.
Oh, it looks like he's... Let's see what's in here.
Yeah, there's a huge text-based community, and I tried to... Hello.
This guy's warned of a changing season. Can you see it?
Not really. It just looks like a beautiful night to me.
I'm glad you play Elder Scrolls Online. We are role-playing, and we're just starting the tutorial.
Grand Adept, I suppose I ought to bow, polite-like my mom would tell me to. I'm ready in here for my training. Everything is so amazing here.
This one fears the dragon that attacked you was only the beginning, traveler. Dark moons loom on ELSWEYR's horizon. Of that, Majadro has little doubt. But enough talk. We came here to spar, did we not?
All right. Is sparring the best way to determine if I'm fully recovered from the dragon attack? Like I told you, I feel fine.
Majadro can think of no better. Like the 2 divine moons that dance in harmony. Let the balance of your blade reflect the balance of your soul. Are you prepared to start?
Oh, it's about a balance of one's blade. Well, I'm much better with bow, but I'll certainly try.
Let us begin.
Okay, I'll ready my weapon.
Strike
Like that.
Majadro, quickly now.
Okay, quick, like
Very-
that.
A healthy blow.
Okay, I'm trying.
Once more.
Okay, I
Sleep
don't want to
work.
hurt you.
You strike well, but can you guard?
I don't know how to do it.
Now, block this one's attack.
Okay, like that.
Strike while this one is off balance.
Okay, like that. Oh, you mean heavy like
What
that?
a powerful blow.
Oh, I
Shield
did it.
yourself. Swing
Oh.
with all your might.
Like another one. Oh,
Very
I'm
good,
trying.
traveler.
He keeps jumping
Again,
to the ground before
strike
she has a
with
chance.
force, traveler.
I'm trying.
Such masterful strikes.
There's a little bit of a bug there. You
But
saw
what
him
if you
dive
are
to
in
the ground.
distress? Now break free of this one's trap.
Like this. Like this. I did it. I did
Here
it.
comes another trap.
Trying.
Prepare for another trap.
I'm trying. Here I go like that.
Now bash Majadro before he strikes.
All right.
Again, press your advantage with a heavy attack.
Okay, I try like
Interrupt
this.
one
And
before
then
he
like that.
strikes.
Boom.
Quickly now, stop this one strike.
Okay, like that. And then like that.
When your
Boom!
enemy charges their assault, strike. Interrupt their attack and... How good it feels to spar with a student again. Come now,
Oh!
let us continue to the Adeptorium.
All right. I did it. I did it. I did it. Oh, I can't wait to tell. Oh, I can't wait. I did it.
Wait, did you hear that?
What? It's a dragon. Get down.
A
Get
dragon!
down.
Look out!
No.
You must help the other adepts. Take the passage through the catacombs. This one must go on Zamorak.
No, but wait. Wait. Who's... Oh, Zamorak, my merchant friend. Don't let him die. That was a real light dragon.
Hello, Mr. Bunny. He is making Mersie feel more knightly.
Well, I better run.
So before we do this, let's go ahead and gather our rewards for this. We have 1 attribute point and 1 skill point. So we're going to put that attribute point in stamina. She's a stamina-based character. And then for this one, my favorite is puncturing strikes. I love that. So we're going to be using that one first. And we now have a new skill. It works. It's fantastic. It's a lot of fun.
He said we have to go to the temple.
All right, so we are on Bright Moon's Warm Sands. So before we go in here, let's have a quick little tea break. Mersie is battling, I know. So I like this tutorial very much. There's a doggy outside. I don't know if it's picking up on Mike, who's happily barking. Yep, I just spilled tea all over myself. Let's see. Pardon me. Kayliana, I hope you stay and visit with us while we roleplay in Elder Scrolls Online. And by the way, if anyone feels like going over and watching on Twitch, it would be helpful because it would raise my viewer count over there and make the stream more findable. But only if you feel up to it. Okay. Oh yeah, Tristorm, absolutely. So this is a very important roleplay mod. Harvin's quest journal just makes the quest more immersive. Quest journal. So let's see where we are. A dragon is attacking Star Haven. Majadro told me there's another path through the catacombs that I can use to escape. I don't want to be killed by a dragon. I hope everyone else has run off. Let's see. There's a dragon coming, you everyone. You best run off. I'm curious if everybody left. Oh, they did. Excellent. All right, good. Everybody's made the way. All right, I'll make my way too.
To the catacombs? Here?
Spill that tea. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Mr. Bunny. You know you have a really kind fan base when they encourage you in everything, including making a mess on yourself. By the way, I have a chocolate chip cookie that my husband made for me. It's a cookie. So how's everybody doing? Hello, Patrick. Welcome back to the Jessa Channel.
I heard that. I heard someone speaking. I better try and sneak. Don't want to get caught. I don't know who this is.
All right, and as usual, we are going to search every freaking urn in this place because I want some good stuff. Although, I'm mostly selling it, you know, since I'm not doing the trading guild anymore for my own mental well-being.
It's kind of scary down here. But as a knight, I'm really brave. Or I'm gonna learn how to be.
And here's a sack over here. So what I really need is a bow and arrow, so let's hope there's one in here pretty soon.
What is that? What are you doing? There's a skeleton. It's banging to get in. I don't think...
Oh! Okay. Well, I took it out, and then she just hit that thing. The Halls of Eternal Rest.
I better sneak just to make sure. I don't know what's in here.
All right, a backpack. So, if anyone has gone through this, do you get a bow at any point during this tutorial? I hope so.
Are there... Yes! A bow! Wonderful! Perfect! Let me put that on much better with the bow.
So, that is... maple bow. Let's go ahead and equip that. There's maces. There's some arrows, which she doesn't need, but she takes the... Well, she takes the arrows and attaches them. So, she now has...
I feel much safer now. So I want to know who's behind this dragon attack.
Oh, there's a helm. Oh, okay, there's actually armor in here. Let's grab some of this armor.
I'm gonna need all this armor. Can't fight in these clothes.
Bracers. Another bow. Is that a different bow? I'm going to take it just in case it is. An inferno staff. All the things the adventurer might need. All right. Let's put on what we have. Rawhide bracers. Let's put those on. Medium armor. She uses mostly medium armor stuff, but I'm gonna put on any of this stuff just to give her some kind of oh, a maple bow of shock. Let's put that one on. And then we will move that to the junk pile. Jewelry, anything else? Some crafting motifs, furnishings, don't need anything. Some lockpicks. That's another thing. Ah, crap. I had 200 lockpicks on Mersie. Shoot. A letter from Abner Tharn. And a junk pile. Man, that's annoying. You got a Daedric crafting motif. I'm not going to be doing crafting, so I'm not going to learn that. I'm going to avoid crafting because, yeah. Oh, thank you, Duchess. Yeah, I completely just got rid of her without cleaning her out first.
Right. Oh, there's someone there. Well, let's see if I can use this new spell I have. I'll try it.
Oh yeah, no, it's not the ranged one. My bad.
I did it. I love the bow.
Oh, it lets you use that motif at the out. Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh.
All right, cool. I've been selling these. I had no idea. Requires a rank 9 of any of the metalworking training. Yeah. This is a crafting motif. And it also requires level 9 in any of those things, which I'm not going to be getting. It just told me down in the bottom that I can't use that. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Tristorm. Okay, let's keep going.
Here.
So when Mersie is scared, she tells herself stories. She talks to Finial, her friend.
There's another bad guy there. It's a mage. I really hope I can help. I can kill these things. Because I really would rather they not kill me. Right. Here we go.
One heavy one. One more for you. And then, oops. Oh. Use that a little bit too late. My bad. My bad. Oh goodness, look at that helmet she has on. Okay. Step number 1, go in here quickly and equip your first of all, let's equip her Covenant Scout outfit, which I really like. And we're going to set active hide your helm, which is going to take her helm off. There you go. That's Mersie. I would love to make some new outfits. Right now I have I'm quite content with what Leah makes for me because she has a really good idea of the character that I use.
Ah, there's some clothes here.
I hate when the urns don't allow you to loot from them. I'm just like, I feel so cheated. I'm just like, that's an urn, let me loot it. It's so wrong at so many levels. Congratulations, Mr. Bunny. Big congratulations to you. Yay. So there's something over here that's bugging me. So I need to fix it because it's just driving me crazy. Loot history. I want that up. Like about there. Let's see if that works. Okay. So. Just like, don't show me, you know, some loot, a big old fat urn. And then be like, oh no, I'm sorry. Ain't nothing in here. And you're just like, that's wrong. That is wrong on like many, many levels, and I do not appreciate it. So Mersie, until she gets stronger in her ability to be a knight and a fighter, will sneak. Also because with the bow, it gives us some great sneak attack bonuses. Let me know if I'm moving the camera in a way that does not make you dizzy. I'm always really careful about that. All right, and then let's see what we can put on her. So we're gonna look for, hi Bubba Joe, my kitten. We have some lock picks, should be really helpful. So I'm looking for That's light. I'm looking for a medium item. I'm not seeing it here. I'll go for this light one here. Just for now. Just to give her a little bit of some armor. Because this, even though it looks like she's wearing armor, that's an outfit. Or what do you call that? A costume? Oh, Mr. Bunny, that's so cool. I'm so glad whenever you come to a live stream, I'm just like, how you doing, Mr. Bunny?
Right. Eat arrows. And another one right there. Dead you go. I'm Mersie, and I'm going to kill you all. Whoever you are, you're bad. Oh, he was eating a rat. It's so full.
So, by the way,
There's another there. What are these things doing? Dead. 2 heavy attacks and you're down.
I love this game. I don't know why I love this game. I just love this stupid game. You can tell I really love a game when I start calling it really stupid.
Euraxian necromancer? But I don't... He's doing some kind of funny stuff. I don't like it. He's raising the dead. He's the one who's doing that. There's necromancers in here. Well, not for long.
Come on! One more! 4 heavy attacks ought to do it! Come on, Mersie!
I did it! I did it with my new spell! Oh, this is awesome!
Have you guys figured out that I really like Mersie? I'm basically madly in love with her. She's the cutest character I think I've ever created. Someone said that she reminds them a little bit of Mala, and she does. Mala, like, for example, when Mersie got scared, she just ran when she and Finial were out adventuring. And, yeah, she just ran. And Mala would run too, you know. Mersie's not really the, you know, she's dealing with becoming a knight and facing her fears. She's young. She's sweet and she's very happy. I also like happy characters. Hello, Faye. Welcome back to the Jessa Channel. So we have made a decision, and Mersie is going to be our main character. We have deleted Esme, sent her to Sovngarde. We loved her, and thank you so much for her time. All right. So, some more stuff here. Some boots, some guards, shield, gauntlets, mace, a dagger, backpack, barrel. So how's everybody doing today, by the way? I don't know if you can tell, but I'm doing great. I'm very happy to have made some decisions about Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh no, the door's locked. All right, well, I think I can open it.
Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. Timestamp that. Animate webcam. What I just did, that singing. Animate webcam and post.
All right, well, let's see if I can do it. Hope nothing sneaks up on me.
All right, so there we go. So you guys are going to notice right away that I have a mod that helps me lockpick. And I have no excuse except for the fact that I was not doing so well at the lockpicking. So I downloaded a mod which helps me. Oh, Mersie, I love you.
Oh, there's some trunks here.
Just is like, where'd you get that? By the way, that is called FCO lockpicking, and I will, now that I'm clear on how I'm going to be, that I'm clear on how we're going to be playing Elder Scrolls Online, that we're going to be playing the ELSWEYR storyline and all of that. I will put up on the jessachannel.com my Elder Scrolls Online mod list, as I am running quite a lot of them, actually.
So this was a treasure room. There's no one in here, so there's no need to sneak, I guess. Oh, another bow. More bracers. Boots. What about up here?
Another bow. A jerkin. I'm gonna go into first person mode so I have a chance of seeing this stuff. They were not thinking about short Bosmers when they designed this. Remember the Bosmers. Team Bosmer, please. You know, I feel like saying to the, hey, Elder Scrolls Online peeps, developers, you know, not to be rude or anything, but yeah, Team Bosmer. We're short. The little librarian's room. Have fun. Angie, did I just tell her to have fun in the bathroom? I did. Maybe I'm a little too happy. Maybe just a touch. Timestamp there for webcam animation. That does interest me, Tristorm, because it would be nice, and I know that they give you that at some point. You get a letter for an end room, so yeah, I will definitely do that, just to get a little something for her to lay her head down. I don't want to get too much into the housing. I'm trying to avoid anything that can create compulsive behavior in me, or be too much of a time or money sink, either in-game money or out-of-game money. I'm trying to avoid those lures in the MMO world. All right, so let's go ahead and maple bow. So let's see, did any of these have iron helm? Medium. Let's put those on. Medium, perfect. I have those already. I'm looking for a medium. In the ELSWEYR city, but you will be given one too. Okay, cool. So that's a light. I still don't have a medium jerkin. That's all right. We'll find one. All right. So we're going to finish this, and then we're going to take a quick break. But I will be playing for a while, so...
Oh, there's another one. Right. It's time for them to go. Down you go. And another heavy attack as I move forward like this. And then, come on, I can do it. And then one more. Yes, down you go. Oh my gosh, he actually exploded. That was so cool. The skeleton just exploded into parts. But that means, does it, that all the enemies have respawned? Does that mean that? Right. There's a woman outside the door you talked to about it. You mean outside the inn door, Angie? Already looted all that stuff. Right. Oh, it was crawling. That's really awful. No. Oh, I just accidentally killed a rat. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, Mr. Rat. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Rat. I didn't mean to. It's just my nerves.
There's one more back here, has respawned. You know what? Let's do them again. 2 points. There you go. It's weird how they're doing that. When they die, they go like this, like they're...
Oh, wait a minute. That's a Khajiit. It had a tail. Oh, Khajiit are being raised from the dead. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Right. Come on, Mersie. You can do it. Be brave, just like Vanille has taught you.
Alright, so we can head out here, but we didn't get a chance to explore down here, and I'm just curious if there's anything in this direction. Let's see what's down here.
There's another one. 1 and 2. 3. Down you go.
So I have to admit that I haven't really reconciled the fact that Mersie wants to be a knight with a sword and a shield when I am much better with the bow. So I'm just hoping that Mersie and I will learn together.
Oh, that incense smells really strong. It makes me want to sneeze. Another one of those necromancers. I think it's time to tell her which way is up.
I got ya! I don't think it's... No! She stunned me. Wow. Okay, there we go. Come on, Mersie. Block that, and then execute! Haha! Perfect! Well, maybe not perfect, but we're not dead. You know, small mercies. I said small mercies, and Mersie is small. That was awesome. My inventory is full. Oh God, I hate before you have a character who... Oh, crap. Yeah, alright, so let's dump most of this stuff. How do I'm just gonna destroy it, but, because I don't need all this stuff. But what I'm hoping for, that was... All this stuff is low level. I wonder what the medium armor is called. The medium, anyway. I'm gonna destroy that. And... X. Yeah. Okay, so we should be a little bit more careful about what we pick up, but I'm just hoping to find a bow. I mean, we have one with an enchantment on it already, so we've been lucky. But I can't, it doesn't say what type of bow it is before you pick it up. I don't really need anything from there. What I'm keeping, though, are obviously the lockpicks. We need those, at least until I meet with Duchess later. I like this. This is very fun.
So they're crawling along. It's very odd.
Pull back, and down they go. Oh, I killed the rat again. For the love of goodness. I'm really sorry. Rats are being murdered left and right. I didn't mean to kill the rat.
I do my best with magic, but I've never really been my strong point.
It makes sense that she'd be good with the bow. Good.
Sabatons?
What are sabatons? I'm curious. I don't know what those are. Oh, iron things. Okay. Alright.
There's another. Dead.
I like the sound when they go hidden. Hello, Mothering! Welcome back to the Jessa Channel. We are playing as Mersie, the Bosmer Knight. Well, the Bosmer who wants to be a knight. She's super cute and absolutely awesome, and I'm totally in love with her.
Ah, there's another. All right. You did it before, Mersie. You can do it again. Okay. Aim your bow. One more. And then get another one in her. And then go like this. One more. Don't you dare. Yes. I did it. I don't understand. Oh, there's another skeleton, one of her little minions. Poor Khajiit. What's back for you to go where you need to go from? Right. So I wonder what these necromancers could be doing here.
So I don't need any more stuff. They've given you plenty of stuff here to level up with. Just compared to other Bosmers. Well, that's a cool thing I didn't know about Finial. Finial's a great character, really interesting. And somehow I'll find some way for you guys to meet Finial, even if it's just Leah running with me in a dungeon without a mic. It's probably what we'll do. Which way did we go here? So yeah, I think we've been all the way around. So let's go back here. I think we've explored every area of this. I'm pretty sure. So we'll head back around this way.
Wonder what magic they're trying to do. Whatever it isn't good. You're doing really well, Mersie. Just like Finial would say. You're doing really well.
Bye, Cheesy. Thank you for coming. I'm like, I want that sack. There must be something in that sack. Give it to me.
All right, Mersie, you can do it. One more time. And then run right in the face. Perfect, Mersie. Yes.
Bye, Cheesy.
Right. It's time to get out of here.
So I think we've already been here. Nope, we haven't. Okay. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. All right.
I hear more bad things.
Jerkin. Homespun opulence. You know, clean out our, destroy everything, and then, you know, make room for more junk.
You never make it before you die. Right now we can find a way to see if there's a way out of here. I didn't find any adepts I could help. Hopefully they survived. this is the way out.
And let's pick up some flour because, you know, why not? I don't know. Why the heck not?
I'll try not to kill you, little rat.
All right. Jolly good show, Mersie. Jolly good show. Uh-oh.
All right, this is going to be a bit difficult. He looks like he's got a lot of armor. But I think maybe
Stop
that's the
this!
map.
Starhaven's adepts are peaceful!
Oh no! Is he hurting her? It's an adept! Hey you! Hey you! You
Another
big
corpse
butthead!
army! How grand!
No! How about you die? Come on, Mersie. Give him a bit of one. And then one more. Watch out!
Thank Jod you arrived.
Oh, hi. I'm here to help you. I'm Mersie. And I need to just loot a bit. Sorry. Just make sure there's nothing to get over here. You know, I'm a low-level adventurer and all. Stop breaking fourth wall, Jessa. All right, let's go.
Let's claim those awards. Crown fortifying meal. We are absolutely gonna eat that right the heck now. And we're gonna go piercing javelin. I love this one. It causes a knockback effect. It's so great. I love that. And oh, I need to fix that again. Anyway. Flour is valuable. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
All right, I'm sorry I have my bow out. Oh, there's other adepts here. You made it. Who was that nasty guy? Is everyone all right?
So I'm doing this now because the NPC might be like, follow us in a hurry immediately, and then we won't be able to loot this.
I'm just checking around and see if there's any more bad guys. No one hiding. The coast is clear. Hi, I'm Mersie. I don't mean any harm, promise.
Well, it looks like you've certainly recovered from your wounds. And just in time to put at Yoraxian Jeko's seat in his place. Ziswo, is this one grateful we found you in that wreckage?
I'm trying to get my tea around my cat. Who's blocking the way to my tea. He's like, I don't care.
Hi, Baba, you okay? Hi, baby. You're a good boy. But I don't understand. Who are these Euraxians? And what's a Jekosit? And why is the Adeptorium under attack? What happened?
The soldiers said they were searching for something, but they barely gave us any chance to respond before they started attacking. It is best to leave. There is no reasoning with these maniacs.
It's like catception in here. Cats upon repeating cats upon repeating cats.
They're searching for something. I can see there's no reasoning with them. I agree. Plus, I don't know if you know this, but I saw a dragon. And that's gonna make getting out of here a bit difficult.
Yes, this one heard its terrible voice, like something out of a Moonsinger's stories. Ijadi had hoped to make her way to the Dragonhorn Tower, but she fears that fierce warriors now block her path. Not to mention the dragon circling overhead.
Dragonhorn Tower? Oh, I saw a book about that when I woke up. What's it? What is it?
Atop the tower sits the Dragonhorn, said to ground dragons with one mighty call. Though Ijadi is not sure if the legends are true, It is our best hope against such a brutal foe. All we need is someone to blow the horn. It seems folly not to try.
I can definitely try. I can take a big old breath and give a big old blow. If it will make that dragon go away and leave us alone, sure.
Then you must exit the catacombs and follow the path north. There, you will see the tower. This one cannot promise the plan will work, of course. The dragon horn is very ancient, very brittle. But we must try, yes? Moons be with us.
Oh, that's kind of bad news because my mom's always told me I got butterfingers. But I try. What will you do? Will you be safe here?
We will wait until you have blown the dragon horn. If the dragon is subdued, that will be our best chance to escape. If not, well, we will try to be swift.
You're really brave. The Grand Adept, he told me that he and Zamorak, that they would be heading out as well. Zamorak is the reason I'm here. He was in Valenwood, and he was a Khajiiti merchant. He'd exiled, but he hadn't told me why.
That is good to hear. Ijadi feared the worst. If you see them again, try to stay by the Grand Adept's side. He may seem steady as a rock, but age has caused his edges to crumble.
All right. Could you tell me more about this tower? Just so I can find it and all.
Many moons ago, Akaviri warriors known as the Dragon Guard protected this land. It was they who built the Dragonhorn Tower, a gift to safeguard Starhaven against the dragons that once plagued ELSWEYR.
Oh, so the Dragon Guard helped ELSWEYR fight against the dragons. Oh, I never heard of any Dragon Guard. Akaviri warriors. I think I've read about them.
So the legends say. What a shame the Dragon Guard no longer walk the sands of ELSWEYR. We could use such warriors during these troubling times.
Hello, Salties. Welcome to the Jessa Channel. We are role-playing in ELSWEYR with Mersie, the little Bosmer who wants to be a knight. I am voicing this character.
All right, well, goodbye. I'll do my best.
And this is Mersie. If you enjoy roleplay, sit down and join us.
Right. I can do this. I just need to get to the Dragon Tower.
All right, so we are going to pause right here.
Oh no! I saw a dragon up there. Flying in the sky. Look! Oh, I better hide. I don't want him to see me.
I was going to take a break, but that was just really exciting. I love the dragon money shots. That was awesome, that cool dragon flyby. And look at this.
Ooh, fly by again, fly by again.
First person view.
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Come on, come on.
Give me a nice flyby. Thank you. Awesome. Right by this. Oh, that was perfect.
I'm sick of these cats. The sooner we torch this place, the better.
Those clouds are amazing, yeah. Oh, look at this dragon. Okay, so we are going to leave Mersie right here, hiding. Don't worry, she'll be okay. At least I hope to God she will. Actually, maybe, just maybe, I should move her back inside. Or somewhere safe. Alright, so we'll go back inside. And we will leave Mersie right here. This game is Elder Scrolls Online. Can you pause it? If I log out, her story will continue where we are. But I can't pause the time. Like, you can see that right now it is Lourdes, which is, what is that, Wednesday? The 12th of mid-year in the second era, 603. The time of the game will continue to move forward. As I've been playing through in-game time. I think it's maybe been about 3 months or so. I think I've seen gone by. That sounds about right. But anyway, I'm gonna do this here, and I'm gonna put myself back up on screen, so that I can say to you that we're gonna take a quick break, and everybody go and refresh their tea and enjoy some of the music of ELSWEYR playing in the background. And then we will be back with some more gameplay. We're gonna be playing for a couple more hours, so don't worry, we're just taking a quick little break. I have to go to the little librarian's room. All right, I will see you soon. Hey there. Oh, I'm just going to make one quick change before I make that mistake. Hold on 1 second. And then we'll do this proper like. Hey there. You're watching the Jessa Channel live from YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Today is Thursday, May 23rd. We're doing an impromptu Elder Scrolls Online stream, starting the storyline of ELSWEYR with Mersie, the little Bosmer who wants to be a knight. And we are back from break with more of the storyline. And, by the way, I'm Jessa. Hello! Hello! Yay! Yay! Okay, I'm glad you got the Twitch notification. I'm glad you got... the YouTube notifications never really work for me. And here, a brave new world of Stinky. Thank you for sharing, Pumpkin. But anyway, if anyone does want to watch on Twitch, please do. Because that's where I want to raise my numbers and awareness, and that's where a lot of the Elder Scrolls Online streaming is going. Hi, Mothering. Hi, Pumpkin. So, Gale. Mersie is wonderful. You're gonna love her. I haven't adored such a character in a long time. I love all my characters. I love Shelbin. I love all my characters. They're great. Especially Shelbin's little crush on Losa. But Mersie is wonderful. She's tough. She's just so awesome. And what we decided to do, Gale, is we have deleted Esme simply because I cannot concentrate on 2 different storylines and 2 different characters and all that kind of stuff. I can't do it. So we deleted Esme in part because she was a little bit too close to Kenlin in character type, and I wanted to try something new and continue to expand my boundaries. And Mersie is a new type of character. When you've streamed, you've liked Twitch the best. Yep. But anyway, we can go ahead and raise the game up. Are we ready to continue having fun? Yes, we are. Raise your hand if you're ready to continue having fun. Yeah, it was a little bit tough. I was just like, but I had to make the decision. And I feel Mersie, and I want to move through the ELSWEYR story. So we just restarted Mersie. So she's now at level 3, and she was at level 18 before. We just restarted her, made a new character with her, that kind of stuff. Mothering is ready. Okay, so since Mothering's ready, then let's go. Because pretty much Mothering is basically who I wait for. I'm just like, well, if Mothering's not ready, I'm not ready. And then when she says she's ready, I'm just like, okay, let's go. All right, so Gale, the roleplay is great. I'm enjoying the heck out of myself. Plus ELSWEYR, I've heard, has a great story. Plus the dragons, which we're about to meet again. See some more dragons. So let's go ahead and do that. I have to, Gale. I cannot do all those different characters. I can't. It makes me nuts. I can't do it. If Mothering's ready, we ready. Exactly. Mothering just comes in, she raises her hand, and then she's like, let's go. Okay, so, yeah, she was restarted. We're actually doing the tutorial mission right now, which is pretty interesting. So let's go ahead and get to it. I'm going to head up, as usual, for this game, up to the left corner here. And we're going to head back into the game where Mersie is here. Here she is, Gale. She's super cute, so tiny, and her favorite thing to do is jump. Yeah, we just started out. I started out explaining why I had made the choices I had made. Then we started out the tutorial. And also, Gale, I will be handing this over to my editor to make episodes out of this that will go up this week as soon as I can get them up. So so that'll also be something you can watch too. That'll be edited. Take out the fluff and just leave the story. All right, so let's head on into Starhaven grounds. Mersie's looking pretty good. She is so cute. Yeah, really thank the editor, because I have had a real pain finding an editor. So I'm crossing my fingers that we have found our editor. She's a boss. She is. All right. I got to find. Okay, so let's first of all, let's recap. Let's start the next episode after the break here. Post note. Hey there, you're watching the Jessa Channel, live on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer, and we are playing as Mersie, the Bosmer Knight, and ha ha ha, what?
A dragon, much less fight alongside one.
Well, there you go. I just got interrupted by a dragon, and I'm gonna really let that point stand, because as far as I'm concerned, it's right. Very right. Mersie, our little Bosmer knight, or wants to be a knight. So right now, Mersie is an archer gale. And I talked about this in the last episode, but she wants to, you know, her dream is to be a knight as she pictures one, with big white, shiny white armor, shiny white sword, shiny white shield, and a shiny white horse. However, I am not so good at sword and shield, so we're going to see how that plays out. Right now, she's using bow and shield because the story is that she's just left home, 16 summers old. She is a Bosmer, and they're practically born with a bow in their hands. So, yeah. She's using bow. I also find bow a lot easier to use. I'm not really good with close-up combat. Never have been. But we're going to try. If worse comes to worse, Finial told her that she can be... Finial, her best friend, told her that... And mentor, I guess you'd say. He's a mentor. That she can be a knight even if she can't use a sword and shield very well. I love playing characters that are against type, because they're underdogs.
How are we supposed to find anything in here?
Excuse me. All right, so Mersie says, let's just take a moment to recap at the start of the episode here. So where we are is an adept told Mersie, as Jadi told me of an old Akaviri dragon horn that was once used to combat dragons. If I can find it, I might be able to ground this nasty dragon that's flying around. She would, and I hope to find someone who can draw illustrations of my characters like Mersie. She's so cute. He's really big and scary. Alright, so where would this tower be? The tallest place is over there. So that must be it. I really don't want to get eaten, but if I've already survived one dragon attack, I guess I can survive another. Let's go. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Post note, clip this, please. Let's try that epic moment again, shall we? Just went right backwards. I was like, okay, let's drive the car.
Why does Queen Euraxia want body parts? I know, don't ask.
Exactly. And somebody asked me about sending something privately.
How are we supposed to find anything in here?
Hold on a second. Who did ask me? Tristorm. Send me a message on my website, jessachannel.com. the JessaChannel.com. There's a contact form there. That's the best way to do it. All right, so let's try this again, shall we? All right, Mersie, I can do it. That's what I meant to do. Good Lord. That was awesome. That is absolutely getting clipped.
I'm sick of these cats. The sooner we torch this place, the better.
Who are these people? I can't help it. I've got to try and take a look. I hope this dragon doesn't eat me.
Oh my goodness, who was that? Oh, another player. Oh my God, scared the crap out of me. Well, if there's another player here, let's help out. And let's...
Oh, I'm glad. Hi. How are you? I'm Mersie. All right, well, let's go. You're right, we probably shouldn't be standing around talking.
So I love that you can kind of group up with other players like this.
Nothing but old
If they'll let me
bones
have,
here.
if they'll let me be
What a
here.
waste of my time.
Oh, I love that. Oh, geez, I love that.
I don't really... Oh, that incense makes me sneeze. Makes my nose itch something terrible.
So sometimes I try and wave at the players while, trying to get them to recognize that, I'm another player and I'm here happy to help you.
Even dragons bow to Queen Euraxia.
I want to know what's going on. You want to travel together? No? Yes? Maybe? All right.
I've also learned not to take it personally if they don't want to. I do my best to help and actually help, more like them helping me, but let's go this way. Because sometimes the players are just like, get away from me, you noob, and other times they're like, thanks for the help. And I like that you can join up. That part of the... Oops! He dodged that! How dare you dodge stuff? The only problem is that other players tend to move... Don't do that, Jessa.
I really don't like this dragon running around.
I'm really working on that problem I have. Of, not staying positive in combat. Not staying positive in the game. That's not a good thing. I don't like that at all.
You're moving too fast for me. All right, well, I guess I have to do it myself.
So, it is challenging to find... Immune? How dare you be immune?
Thank you.
I say we
Thank you very much.
to the ground.
Thank you.
The problem is that I don't want to run because I'm missing stuff. So I'm not going to be able to go with that player because they're moving too quickly through this.
Perfect.
Stunned! I like it. Did you see that stun? That was like...
Oh, trunk. Maybe there's treasure in here.
Alright, so... let's do our thing now that I finally have my beloved stun lance back. I don't think so.
Oh, this dragon makes me so nervous. That person cast some sort of spell on me.
Plus, if there's a treasure chest or something in some odd area, we'll miss that, so we want to get that if we can. And they just want to rush through the game. Yep. And I've promised myself that I will not complain about that because it's just... Oops. Totally didn't mean to do that.
Don't you roll around on me. There.
Adric Spear increased. Excellent. And I just, I want to, let's just really take our time as best we can.
Oh, I'm sorry. Blessings be upon you from Yafre.
Am I saying that word right, Duchess? Ifre? No, Ifre. Is it Ifre?
This dragon's maker, how could they just walk around like this with this dragon here?
But every once in a while, you have a wonderful moment where
Queen Euraxia wants this place
Never
searched
thought I'd
from
see a
top to
dragon,
bottom.
much less fight alongside one.
I want to know who that person is. He's fighting alongside a dragon. That must... So they're the ones... Oh, that's why they're not scared. They seem to have...
Now, of course, I'm doing all this looting like a fool, and I'm going to run out of space in like 10 seconds.
Oh, I'm thinking that maybe you might want to die.
Oops. Not that one. Wrong key. Come on, come out of this. You got this, girl. Come on. Man, I love those spear abilities. I really do.
There's nothing here. We're just
I say it like
wasting our time.
Ifre. Okay, got it.
Why does Queen Euraxia want body parts? I know, don't ask.
I'd like to know. Maybe someone can tell me.
No, I don't think so. Can't wait to get some bow abilities. I really miss some of my bow abilities.
That's really good. I'm really doing it. I jump up and down, but I think it might make the dragon see me.
So what I'm really hoping is not to miss a chest.
There's another.
This is my favorite spell.
How are we supposed to find anything in here?
And then how about you eat some lance?
Oh, I love the combat. Okay. Bye, Duchess. Thank you so much for coming.
Right.
I love how they really literally fly back when you...
No! There! Don't like that. Whatever that is, that spell is, it's not fun. Suppose it's not supposed to be. I'll go up here now. Seems like this is the way to go. Not let anybody see you. You'd make a pretty good snack for that dragon.
Is that a... Oh, hey, cool. The daily reward. What is it? Riding stamina. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Pleasure doing business with you. All right.
You can't be too careful when you're picking your enemies.
It's like I need to go up there. I can hear him, but I can't see him. I'm rolling. There they are.
All right. And one more for you.
Come on, Mersie. You can do it. Come on, give me that bow. Right. I did it. Wait, quiet, Mersie. I'll just tell myself a story. make me feel better. I'll tell myself the story of Mersie and the dragon. One day there was an elf. Her name was Mersie. She was only 16 summers old. Please don't see me. Don't want to get eaten.
Is my inventory full already? Might be. Let's go ahead and just empty it out. And destroy all junk. Let me just make sure there's nothing in there that I really want. Yeah. Let's just look through our you know. That I might want. Yes, that I want. And don't think there's anything else. So let's destroy this, make some room. Excellent. Let's continue on.
Really don't want to get caught. It's very beautiful if it weren't being taken over by a dragon. Oh, look! Up there! The tower! Right, I'll blow the horn as loud as I can. Oh, another Khajiit. Maybe I'll make some Khajiit friends.
Yeah, the camel mount's coming up. Which is gonna be interesting. I don't know if Mersie will end up using it. She probably, I don't know. We'll see. But I'll grab it if I happen to be logged in that day.
Oh, we climb up here. All right. Oh. It really is a gigantic horn. Don't think anyone else can see me from up here. But I want to see what it looks like before I blow it.
Okay, check that out. That looks awesome. Oh, look at that.
All right, Mersie, you can do it. Now just take a big, deep breath.
It is, this game is really pretty.
Take a big breath. And blow! Down he fell! Oh no, I broke it! I didn't mean to! I'm sorry!
Mersie, for the love of God, do not fall off of this. Oh God, that would be awful if she fell off of this. How do I do this so I absolutely don't fall off of this? I'm right on the edge. Do I go? Okay, good. Thank God.
Oh, that scared me. He's fallen. Let's go down and find out what happened. I just don't need to sneak anymore. But I don't know if the enemy's still around. Whoever these Euraxia people are. Oh, look, there's Khajiit.
Subdued, but not for long. This one fears for those inside the Adeptorium.
Then Zamorak and the Traveler will go. You should take this chance to escape.
Majadro will not run while his disciples are in danger.
As you wish. Let us be quick then.
All right. Thank you, Zamorak, for letting me come along.
Okay, all right. Yeah. So they want me to deal with this. How?
We must fight? Are you serious, Zamorak? Majadro, you... all right. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but... Do you just... All right. I'll try and do what you taught me.
Fools!
No! It has some sort of thing. Get up! Get up!
Burn, fools!
No! I've lowered you and I can take you down! I'm a knight! Oh, Mersie! Be careful! Be careful!
to my side.
What do you mean? I don't want to return to your side.
The beast departs. Quick, let us leave.
I did it! I fought a dragon! I fought a dragon! I fought a dragon! Did you see me? I fought a dragon! You guys are very calm. Maybe it's just me, but that was really exciting, don't you think? Oh, look at all the dead. I'm sorry. Everything's a mess. But I fought a dragon. Right, let's go. Let's get out of here. I feel sorry for your brethren and sisterin.
Sisterin. See, Gail? Do you see why I made the choice I did? Yeah, well, loosely fought. More like, hopefully aimed at.
All right, let's go, you guys. Let's get out of here.
Let us leave this place before the beast returns.
I'm so sorry about your temple.
It was called away. This one heard its name on the wind. Balok Dan.
Called away? Do the dragons work together?
Perhaps. At the very least, this dragon seems to have allied himself with the Euraxians.
Then the rebellion has begun.
Yes, this one is afraid it has.
Oh no, about rebellions? Rebellion against what? Who's a Euraxian?
Come, traveler. Let us speak.
Right. Master? Grand Adept?
She bows in honor.
Thank you for helping me back there. I was really scared. But we did it. We fought a dragon. I can't help but jump a little bit. It was awesome.
Thank you for saving Majadro's disciples. You have a courageous spirit. It will do you well should you decide to stay in ELSWEYR. And this one does hope you decide to stay. The Khajiit need heroes like you during these dark times.
I want to know more about these dark times. Well, you're kind, thank you. I'd be happy to help. I just got a bow. I'm kind of small. But, well, I plan to be a knight. I have an idea. Maybe you or maybe some of your other Khajiit people can teach me how to fight better and be a knight, and then I'll help you. Seems like you've certainly had your share of troubles.
And only more to come, this one fears. Before you leave, you should speak to Zamorak. It seems that he's also decided to leave us. Perhaps he can help guide you to your next location.
Oh, that would be great. He's really good company. And we've survived 2 dragon attacks now, so I think that makes us friends. Right, thanks.
Grand Adept
Walker,
Majadro,
one more
what
thing.
will we do now?
Starhaven is no longer safe. Who knows when it'll be attacked again?
To give in to despair, this is easy. Let us instead find strength and hope. Joan and Jold will one day shine on Starhaven again. This we must continue to believe.
Yeah, you guys have to believe in Joan and Jode, whoever they are. Hope I get to meet them someday. Right. Zamorak? Hi, Zamorak. Do you want to travel together?
Starhaven is safe, but the danger is far from over. I fear there is still much to do, Walker.
Well, what do you suggest we do? I'm happy to travel along with you.
The letter you carried. Zamorak must confess that he read it while you were recovering. This one has heard of Abner Tharn. He is a battle mage and former advisor to the Emperor. He seeks allies to stand against this rage of dragons.
Are you gonna help him?
Zamorak wants to help the Khajiit Defense Force, but he has something he needs to check on first. But you, Walker, Your aid would be immeasurable. Find Abner Tharn in Riverhold. Offer your assistance against the dragons.
All right. Well, you want to help the Khajiiti Defense Force. That must be the Khajiits who are trying to take the land back from these Euraxians, whoever they are. I'll find Abner Tharn. I promise.
Started a Rage of Dragons. All right, let's claim our rewards for level 4. I've been through level 4 5 times now. And random player coming in there. And let's go ahead and commit those points. And then I think that should give us Sunfire. Should put that on now. But I'm looking forward to getting Solar Flare. Oh, you know what I should have... Oh, I have one more skill point left. Yes, awesome. So I was gonna say, I need the bow ability. Let's grab Snipe, which is perfect. And let's talk to some of these adepts.
Here you are, saving all of us with your heroic deeds. And what does Runji do? He faints at the first sight of danger. If we are to survive, he must become stronger. He must.
Oh. She puts out her little hand. It's all right. I was really scared myself. I was quite afraid. But, well, Phineas told me that even when you're scared, it's all right and you can fight on. He did that, and you're still alive. It's all right. Don't worry.
He nods and smiles at her.
You're right.
We must rebuild Starhaven. What would ELSWEYR do without it?
I agree, it's such a beautiful place, and I'm so angry that the dragon ruined it. There's still a lot of it left. And you? Miss Jadi, are you all right?
Ijadi will look after her fellow adepts, don't you fear. Though this one knows it will not be easy to return Starhaven to its former glory.
I'm glad. You know, you should be a healer. You'd be a good one. I'm gonna go and talk to Adnathan. We're gonna fight these dragons. Don't worry.
Yeah, Angie said that too, that she wanted her outfit, is Jadi's outfit. All right, so that is the tutorial finished. Let's see if we can start in on the main quest. And
see, looks like I have to go this way. But I just can't help looking back. It's so beautiful here. I'm sure they will rebuild it in time.
so each different races or different factions or different groups of people call the character different names. So for these, Khajiit call her Walker, and then other terms as well too.
Oh, look at you. You're very cute. Be careful, there's dragons about,
She says to it as it runs off.
Let's go to ELSWEYR and see if adventure awaits. Because you know what? I'm going to be a knight. I'm Mersie and I'm going to be a knight.
And now we enter Northern ELSWEYR. Are you enjoying the game so far, Crafter? The gigantic doors close behind Mersie. She sees a number of people in front of her. Other people. Other adepts. Adventurers. Zamorak?
Hurry to Riverhold. Find this Tharn. Meanwhile, Zamorak must go to the Desert Wind Adepts. This one needs to make sure his old master knows about the dragon threat. Safe travels, Walker.
The Desert Wind Adepts. I'll remember that. I hope to see you soon. Safe travels to you, Zamorak. Oh. Yeah, Vander is one of Stu's cutest characters. Let's take a picture of this. Beautiful. Mersie's first view into ELSWEYR. So I wonder where Riverhold is. I'm glad to see other adepts survived the dragon. Oh, a funny bird. It's so dry here. This is not at all like home. It looks like there's something up there. Oh, it's beautiful. And these animal noises I don't recognize. Can't wait to write Mom and tell her all about it. As soon as I get to Riverhold and find a tavern. Oh, what a strange bird. Just dead in the middle of the road. So I told Stu about Elder Scrolls Online, Gale, and told him that it was a great, it could be a great single-player role-playing experience. Must be a path around here. I'm so excited to start on my adventure. When I go to night school, when I go to the Fighters Guild, I'm going to say, I want to be a knight. And they'll say, well, how can you be a knight? You're so small. And I'll say, well, how many of you have fought a dragon? And well, that'll shut them up. Oh, look at that character. Hi, you look lovely. It's a nice armor you have there. Sometimes we are rewarded. Oh, look, a real live camel. Really exciting. All right, now let's look at my map. I got to figure out how to get to Riverhold. How far away am I? Oh, it's right up there. Just go along this road. I can do that. All right, time to get my horse out. My mom taught me this trick. I do not have a set and active mount. My mom taught me this trick. Whoops. All right, so under collections, mounts, let's get this Sorrel Horse or White Mane Horse. I think they look pretty similar, so we'll just set. Oh yeah, that's Esme's horse, Vanilla, and a Sorrel Horse. Let's actually set this one active. It'll be, and if you'd like, you can name the horse. And I will take I'll take a name that appeals to me. Come on, girl. To Riverhold.
Oh, wait. Maybe that's someone that needs a bit of help.
No good can come of that place.
What's the matter?
Greetings, Walker.
Wow.
You're not also going to the abode of ignominy, are you? As its name implies, it is a moonless place full of forgotten secrets.
Okay, you are my new boyfriend. Dang, man, check this dude out. And rocking a big bow, too.
Oh, I don't know where the abode of ignominy, what you said was. But doesn't sound very nice. What seems to be the problem?
This one saw a stranger setting up camp outside the cave nearby. Local legend says that Mafala worshippers used to lurk there, raising dead too, I think. To venture so close to such a place, it does not seem wise.
A stranger? What does stranger look like?
A Khajiit woman. Cathay by the look of her. She wore the attire of a sorcerer. But then I could put on a tin crown and claim that I am an emperor. She stays there heedlessly, or lingers with bad intentions. Either way, no good can come of it.
Oh. Well, I'd be happy to help. I'll look into it for you, and then I'll tell you what happened if I see you again.
Awesome. Our first side quest. Looks like near the abode of ignominy. Where's that? Oh, it's a delve. Awesome. So would you guys like to do a delve, or do you want to continue on with the main quest? I think we should probably continue on with the main quest line. So I know I asked you and then answered it. But the delves are basically solo dungeons. But unless you really want to see them, they each have their own little story, which is awesome. But I'll probably do those offline, so I can become familiar with the area. Absolutely. Okay, main quest it is.
Just looks like it's up here on the left. Come on, girl. Okay, mothering. Oh, under this neat-looking arch.
And we will take the time to grab this way shrine as we pass. Sometimes I will use way shrines. Wonderful. We discovered Riverhold, and we have discovered this way shrine. Perfect. But sometimes I will use the boats and various other things to travel. There's some things to search from here. And we will walk into Riverhold.
Lots of other adventurers here. It's a busy town. Lots of people live here, it seems.
I hear a Nern root somewhere nearby.
I just heard someone scream. Hope they're okay.
Oh, it's an emote. Okay,
but he looks like he's having a bit of a fit. I hope he's all right. He had lots of friends nearby, so I'm not too worried. Maybe he's had a bit too much skooma.
just things like, yep, exactly, same here.
victory is never assured in battle. But this one cannot help but worry that the odds are unfavorably stacked against us. After all, what hope have we against dragons? Still, we cannot allow Euraxia's tyranny to continue. We must fight.
Oh, you mean Euraxia is a person? I thought it was a place. All right, well, you're very big. It's very good to see you. I'm Mersie. Oh, good talking. Bye.
He smiles down at her. She's so tiny. But fun fact, the shortest Bosmer male is the shortest character you can make in the game, and so Finial is actually shorter than Mersie is. And by the way, let's go ahead and make this our quest here.
I wonder. See, what a grand place.
Now this is a little tiny village, but to her it's a grand place.
It's really big. Lovely village. Everything's so different from home. Oh, that's a very big building. Hello again.
Yeah, he can poke you in the eye with those things.
Ever the voice of reason, speaker. Ah, here comes someone who can help us now.
Wait. Oh. Excuse me. Pardon me, but...
Now he said ever the voice of reason. Oh, there's a speaker.
Oh, Khajiit.
You're responding to Abnur Tharn's letter, one of the promising adventurers. I hope you can help us. But where are my manners? Welcome to Riverhold and the province of Northern ELSWEYR, also known as Anequina. I am the speaker of the main.
Oh, I guess that means you're like the king or something. Well, I'm Mersie. I'm from Valenwood, and I'm here to lend my help against the dragons. I've already survived 2 of them, so I suppose I could survive a few more. My bow is at your ready. Is that Abner Thorn behind me? I'll go and talk to him right now. Nice to meet you.
And she waves happily at him. And then she goes off and she says,
Excuse me. Excuse me very much, sir.
You must be here about my summons. Good, good. I was just telling Lord Gareshri and Chimera that someone would answer my call. Since you're here, I presume you will wholeheartedly agree to help us save ELSWEYR from a rage of dragons?
She bounces up and down.
Absolutely. I don't like dragons because they eat you, but I like a big fight. And they help you become stronger and be a better knight. So you got a lot of dragons around, right?
So much better than flock or herd, don't you think? The Khajiit Defense Force isn't prepared to deal with a threat as big as dragons, especially since they were fighting to liberate Rimmen when the huge beasts arrived.
Where's Rimmen? And why does it need freeing? Or maybe it's a person. And what's he done wrong?
Stay focused. We'll deal with that later. Right now, we must assist the Defense Force. Rendezvous with us at their command post. On your way, however, I have another task for you. I detected a series of power surges that I want you to investigate.
Oh. A mission? For me? Right. Could you tell me more about these surges of power?
I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons.
So, quick reminder, by the way, today is Thursday. I will be live streaming tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. GMT, I think you guys are at now. So, yeah, we will be continuing this story tomorrow. So I'm not quitting now. Don't worry, though. We'll be live for a little bit longer. Probably about another 30 minutes or so. So, an old acquaintance, huh? And he can do portals. Oh, kinda. Oh, thank you. It's so good to see you. I take it this is not your first time at the Jessa Channel? So we're playing Mersie, the Bosmer Knight. We're playing Elder Scrolls Online, and I love this game, and it is so great for roleplay. Fantastic. I'm wondering, Mr. Thorn, do these surges of energy, do they have something to do with the dragons? Because I saw a few dragons myself.
Hard to say with certainty, but I don't believe so. They remind me of Sir Cadwell, who somehow opens portals with a power of similar intensity. Check the locations I marked on your map before you make your way to the defense camp.
Sir Caldwell? You mean a knight? A real live knight? Oh, well, I'd be happy to see. Who is he?
Never heard of Cadwell? Don't tell him that. Cadwell may be the oldest soul shriven in Cold Harbor. For all his eccentricities, he's certainly the most sane. Fancies himself a knight of old. If you find him, secure his help against the dragons.
Hi, Solo! And Young. Hi, Young. Your name is really, really long, so I'm just going to call you Young. You're getting ESO soon. You know that ELSWEYR comes out on June 4th for PS4 and Xbox. But you're going to get ELSWEYR the base game? Wonderful. I'm happy to see you here. And hi, Max. You're editing videos at the moment? You're in lurk mode, girlfriend. But I'm so glad you're here. So, we've made a decision, Max, and we will not be playing Esme. I've deleted her. But we are going to be playing Mersie through the ELSWEYR storyline, and then we'll see what after that. So we're just doing the entire ELSWEYR storyline. This is that series. This is gonna be that series. You're a new player? Yay. I hope you enjoy the game. Thank you for being here. Okay, so yeah, Solo, I had to because I came to a realization that it would stress me out to have more than one character. Oh, Solo. Oh, it's okay, boo. I'm a hug Solo. He's upset. That's all right. You'll love Mersie. Have you met Mersie yet? I don't know if you've met her yet. She's fantastic. So, who are you, by the way? So I don't know if he's a knight or not, but I can't wait to meet him. So who are you? Are you also a knight?
What do they teach young people these days? You've never heard of the great Abner Tharn, advisor to emperors and battle mage supreme? No? Well, take my word for it. I'm a very important personage. You should feel honored to meet me.
Oh, well, I suppose I do feel honored. I didn't know that you were an important personage. Are you as important as that king that's over there? That Lord Garresh Ree? And who's Chimera?
Lord Garresh Ree is the Speaker of the Main and the commander of the Northern ELSWEYR Defense Force. His aide, Chimera, serves as both a diplomat and a spy, though she would never call herself that. If you want to know more, feel free to ask them.
Oh, all right. So
I've been hearing about this liberating of Rimmon. So who is he and why is he in trouble? And why are you trying to free him?
My half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and other parts of northern ELSWEYR about 6 years ago. The Khajiit Defense Force has slowly been taking back their province, but Rimmon is well fortified. And now, because of the dragons, things are worse.
Oh, I learned that Euraxia was a person. She's your sister. Oh, that's awkward.
It's 3:30 a.m. Oh. Okay. Thank you so much for stopping by, kinda. Oh, that's so nice of you to stop by when it's so late where you are. Bye. There are going to be episodes of this up later on, edited episodes, so you'll be able to watch those. They'll go up in a few days.
Oh, and Rimmon is a place in northern ELSWEYR. So the Khajiit are trying to free it because Euraxia's taking it over. So, my friend told me about this Khajiit Defense Force. What is it?
A militia drawn from the prides of northern ELSWEYR. Garish Ree, the Speaker of the Main, has taken command during this crisis. With Dominion troops busy fighting the Three Banners War, the Defense Force must deal with the Euraxians and the dragons.
Oh, that's a bit of trouble, isn't it? Well, I'm sure this Euraxia is not a very nice person. I mean, I'm sorry, her being family and all. I'll talk to Chimera, and thanks for your help. Chimera? Which one of you are Chimera?
Another outsider comes to ELSWEYR, as if we did not have enough problems between Abnor Tarn and the dragons. Do not mind me. Great beasts rampaging through my homeland tends to put me in a foul mood.
I have one. Max is asking me if I found an editor. The answer is yes, I hope. You know, I'm going to wait. We're going to wait and see. So far, he's doing great. And so the answer is hopefully. I love Chimera. The voice work, that kind of purring thing she does, fantastic. I really like her. Who voices her? Does anybody know? She does that purring all the time. She's awesome. And she's a big part of the story, so I'm really looking forward to this storyline.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm an outsider. Can't help it. I mean, I kind of wish I were born Khajiit, because you guys are really cool looking. But, I'm wondering, are you Chimera?
I am Chimera. I assist the Speaker of the Main and serve as his agent. With both the usurper queen and the dragons ravaging northern ELSWEYR, there is much for me to do. Too much, I fear. But I will persevere.
Well, you look like a persevering type. Oh, and by the way, I'm Mersie. Hi. I'm here to help with my bow and arrow to try and take down dragons. And just so you know, I've already seen 2 of them. And I'm still here, so that's a good thing, right? So, speaking of which, could you tell me more about these dragons? I mean, where'd they come from?
What can I tell you that you cannot guess? That these fearsome creatures of legend have returned to threaten ELSWEYR? That much is obvious. Damn it. This is all Abnor Tarn's fault. Dark Moons, take him.
You mean Abnor Tarn? That guy's right behind me. What did he do?
That arrogant Imperial. For an advisor to emperors and a renowned battle mage, he demonstrates a disturbing lack of caution. It was Abnor Tarn who entered the halls of Colossus and released the dragons. He says that was not his intention, but...
You mean that guy behind me? He's the reason why the dragons are here? Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. You don't believe him, though?
What do my beliefs matter? Dragons have come to ELSWEYR, destroying everything I hold dear. As the Moon Singers say, the path to oblivion is paved in good intentions. So, damn Abnor Tharn. Damn him for unleashing this terror upon us.
Well, I don't blame you for being a bit upset. That's definitely a problem. I can't say damn Abnor Tharn because he's right behind me. But if he really is the reason why this happened, well, I'm not too happy with him either. And my mom also used to say that too. She'd say, Mersie, the path to oblivion is paved with good intentions, and you're going to ride that path directly there. My mom is really a spirited type, but she does love me. Anyway, I'm rambling. Goodbye. I'll see what I can do to help. Excuse me, Lord Garishri.
You're responding to Abnor Tharn's letter.
So we already heard this.
Promising a position in which I've served faithfully for many years. I represent our spiritual leader, the Main. In addition, I command the Northern ELSWEYR Defense Force during this time of trouble. We're dealing with more than just dragons, unfortunately.
I love the Khajiits. We just saw this one on the path that just looked Mayan, my new boyfriend. I saw him first, girls. Keep your hands off. So,
well, I heard about the problems you're having with more than dragons.
A few years ago, Abnor Tharn's half-sister, Euraxia, conquered Rimmon and parts of northern ELSWEYR. We recently liberated Riverhold and were about to do the same for Rimmon when the dragons appeared. It's almost as if they came to her aid.
Well, I really want to help. You give me a job, I'll do it, if I can.
Do what Abnor Tharn asked. Just as he once served as advisor to emperors, he has agreed to help me formulate strategies and tactics for use against the dragons. It is the least he can do, since he had a hand in setting the horrid beasts loose.
Yeah, that's what Chimera said. I think that's really evil of him if he did.
So the last time we were here, we couldn't even see these two because there were so many players around. So it's nice we can actually see them now.
Excuse me, Mr. Tharn.
I was formulating a spell to track the dragons when I noticed several surges of arcane energy not far from here. They reminded me of an old acquaintance. Has a way with portals. If it is him, I want you to secure his help against the dragons.
All right. But I just got to say, if you really did let those dragons out of their cages, that's probably, you must be feeling pretty bad right now. All right, I'll go. All right, here I go.
Oops, walked right through a player. Didn't mean to do that.
I just want to have a bit of a look around.
And then Mersie takes out a little bit of food to refresh herself before she heads out onto this. She's gonna have a bit of soup, have a bit of a meal. She can't do this while sitting down. Oh my goodness, look at that one. Oh, that's the armor, the armor top. So let's go ahead and let's do.
I feel much better now. Fighting dragons takes it out of you.
And then she's also going to have some. Let's have her drink a bit of cider. Mersie is not old enough to drink. You know, maybe there's not drinking laws there, but for the role play, if Finial found out that she was drinking mead, she'd be in for a talking to. But she does have cider. And oh, right here.
I feel much better now. My goodness. Right. Now, let's see what we can do about these dragons.
Yeah, Chimera is definitely a favorite character of mine.
Oh, he looks really interesting. I hope he's a good guy. It's kind of hard to tell. All right, let's head out into the wilds now and see what there is to see. So much activity here. I think my only goal is to avoid getting run over. Oh, look, a little kitten. So first we have to find this Sir Cadwell. As soon as I get out of town, I'll call my horse. My mom told me it's rude to ride my horse in town because you can run real people over. So all of these people, these other adventurers, must be here. Oh, look at that gigantic cat. Who's riding him? There's another.
Hi, Mothering, welcome back. So, now that we're out of town, let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can't find these energy surges.
All right. He marked some places on my map that he thought they might be. Looks like there's one down here. Looks like there might be one over here. Can't wait to meet this Sir Cadwell. If we just go round here, those things look dangerous. Go here. I really don't want to kill any of the wildlife if I have to.
No, Azazi. Never touch a Daedric monster. Especially a dead one.
Don't be such a nervous netch. The dead can't hurt us. But where do you think it came from?
It stinks of Cold Harbor. Perhaps one of the Usurper Queen's lackeys summoned it, yes?
I don't mean to be rude, but was you talking? Was that you?
What a stench. That's the stink of Cold Harbor, Walker. How such a fearsome and dangerous creature ended up dead beneath our favorite rocky outcropping, this one does not wish to speculate. Only an extremely powerful mage could summon such a monster.
Webcam animation at that timestamp. Oh.
You're talking. You're actually talking. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. I'd heard that there were different types of Khajiit. Oh. I suppose I should bow or something. I don't mean to be, like I said, I don't mean to be rude.
Wait, nope, wrong one. Not drink. Bow.
Nice to meet you. I'm Mersie. This thing looks really foul. And it smells awful. Excuse me, is this your pet?
Don't touch the dead thing, they do not tells me. Like I don't know how to handle a Daedric corpse. I wonder what killed it, though. Maybe it ran afoul of a dragon.
I love how the Khajiit all look different. So differently unique. That sounds a little racist. Those Khajiit, they all look alike. But what I mean by that accidentally racist statement was that their faces all look really unique. So this one has a really thin face, this beautiful Khajiit here, whereas others have like almost lion-like faces. That's what I mean. Either that or I accidentally accidentally racist. Sorry about that. Oh, and I just walked away from him.
Well, I'll try and find out. I'll try and find Sir Caldwell. Maybe he knows. I beg your pardon. All right, it looks like there's another one he marked on my map over there.
Pet him. Where they look similar. Exactly, Gail. I'm glad that somebody understood that I wasn't being a big fat racist.
Gonna try and avoid these guys. Don't really want to kill anything if I don't have to. Ah, over there. Looks like it's just ahead. He said he saw it right about here. Let's see, where could it be? Oh. It's a beautiful little bird. In a sack. That smells foul. Where are you going, bird? Wait, come back! Oh, she disappeared. A little bird. I've never seen a bird like that.
There is a sky shard over here too, according to our map. Let's see if we can grab that.
Oh, pardon me.
Oh yeah, guarded by battle mages. But looks like there's some people over here doing battle.
Here, take a bit of that. No, I don't think so. Woo! Is he dead?
There is a... Wow. Hello.
Oh, good. Thank goodness for other adventurers.
Now, somewhere over here... oh, there it is. I see it.
There's one of those shiny things in the sky. See if I can get there. Oh, I might have to swim. This water smells a bit muddy, but otherwise not too bad, and I don't mind a bit of a swim.
Are throwing knives in ESO? I don't know. I don't ever see that. Oh, thank you, Young. I'm not going to just randomly kill things, though. This is a more of a, it's not really pacifist. It's just, it's roleplay oriented. I don't really see the point in killing something unless I need to. If it attacks her, then she'll do what she needs to do with it. Otherwise, yeah. I do not want to just go through.
Oh, my boots are a bit wet, but it's all right. Looks like there's one more area.
Looks like it's back over the bridge. Sorry about all the turning. I will never play PvP. Hello, extra beefy cheese. Welcome to the Jessa Channel. We are role-playing as Mersie, the little Bosmer who wants to be a knight. If you like voiced roleplay, you are welcome here. Yeah, I don't do PvP. I'm not interested in that. This is a roleplay focused storyline.
Oh, here's a place he marked on his map.
on my map. Yay! You are most welcome here. This is Mersie, extra beefy cheese. She's wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, I am not in the slightest bit interested in PvP.
Oh no! People are injured. Wait. These look like those Euraxians that I saw over in the temple. There's some paper here. Oh, these were bad guys. Squad Commander Pantheus. Both Her Majesty Queen Euraxia and her court necromancer Zamorak. Zamorak? What a strange name. Have detected a series of unknown surges of magical energy uncomfortably close to Rimmond's restaurant borders. Oh. You are to immediately divert your squad and investigate the locations indicated on the accompanying map.
Mersie licks a finger. Her finger trails along the page.
Your orders are to investigate each area and note any unusual creatures or occurrences, and capture any bystanders for interrogation. Yeah, these were definitely bad guys. To be clear, Her Majesty wants them alive. Failure is not an option. Lieutenant Lepeda, 1st Euraxian Legion. Well, it looks like Squad Commander Pantheus is one of these dead here.
I saw you, traveler. Why do all outsiders insist on acting suspiciously?
What do you mean? Who's talking to me? Oh. Who are you? I wasn't acting suspiciously. It's broad daylight, and I was just doing what I was told by Abnathon.
Fatty McKennockin. Nice to meet. I look forward to meeting Fatty McKennockin. Let's try and step out of the way of these characters moving through.
Who are you? I'm Mersie.
I watched you go from location to location, just like the man with the pot on his head. Are you one of the soldiers intent on digging up every plot of land? Or are you simply a deviant who enjoys skulking and slinking through the wilderness?
I wasn't skulking, nor was I slinking. I was... Wait a minute. What do you mean, what man with the pot on his head?
Oh, do not play innocent with me, stranger. You must be working with that pale, gaunt fool with the ridiculous mustache. Why else would you be visiting the same places that he did? Unless... Are you an agent of the Usurper Queen?
The what?
Euraxia, the hated Imperial who conquered Rimmond and falsely claimed to be its queen. Do not feign ignorance, outsider. I had just about enough of that when I talked to the man with the pot on his head.
You listen here. I don't know any Usurper Queen, although I have heard of Euraxia. And a man with a pot on his head. Could that be Sir Cadwell? Could he be the one who's bringing all these portals through and doing all this stuff? Excuse me, but where did he go? Could you point the way, please?
You sound as confused as he was. Kept talking to his pet lizard bird like he expected it to answer. The last I saw, he headed east. I suppose you'll find him in that direction, and south of Riverhold. Just stop skulking around.
Oh. Well, I'll stop skulking even though I wasn't. I don't know how I can stop doing something I wasn't doing. But he headed east. All right. And that pet lizard bird, that must have been the little bird I saw. All right, I'll go find him. Thanks a lot. If you'll excuse me. Right. That means I got to go up there just a bit. And then head round this way.
Wait a minute. Ah, here. I need to go this way. There we go.
See if I can find him. Looks like he's over there. Well, I'm not too anxious and going by these guys. I really don't want to get hurt. This looks like a bad place to be walking. Alright, here we go. I think I'd rather go down here. Good girl. Don't want to ride my horse right through this camp. See. Looks like I need to go ahead this way. Excuse me. Coming through.
So those people who are standing on the bridge, I wonder if they're role-playing.
Right. Looks like I need to go this way. Excuse me. This land is so strange. Oh, what is that? It's so big. Looks like I need to go around this way.
Thank you, Extra Beefy Cheese, for coming and visiting.
Oh, there's a path there.
I hope to see you again. I'll be live tomorrow. If you like the roleplay, you are welcome to be here.
Right. Oh, Mr. Cardwell! I mean, Sir Cardwell!
Uncanny. It looks just like that lovely place I dreamed of. Must be why my portals led me here. Eventually.
Oh. Cadwell? I beg your pardon? Excuse me. I know you have lots of visitors and all, but I need to talk with you.
Hello. Have you come to pay your respects to this poor fellow, too? It was the strangest thing. I was looking at this very gravestone in a dream. So here I came, and there it is, all solid and everything.
Oh, this voice work, so good.
Is that gravestone important? I mean, it must have been if you saw it in your dreams. And, you have a pot on your head.
Important? I have no idea. I suppose it must be. I saw it in a dream after all. Or was it a vision? I get those two confused. Anyway, I felt a sort of pull and stepped through it all, and then pish-posh, on as a bantam gras, and here I am.
Honor? A bantam gras? What's a bantam gras? Oh, and I got to remember, it's important. Abner Thorne sent me to check on surges of power he detected. I guess that was you, huh?
Thorne, you say, the grumpy battle mage. How is the old boy? The surges were probably just me. My portal took a few tries before we honed in on this exact location. Now, why don't you take a look at the gravestone and see what you make of it, hmm?
Oh, all right. But what happened at the other sites you visited before you found this gravestone? I mean, I saw this big thing. They said it was a Daedra. And then I saw your little pet here. A cute one right here. And then, well,
Well, it took a few tries to find the exact spot I saw in my dream. A number of frightfully rude lads and lasses occupied the first location I visited, demanded my surrender, if you can imagine such a thing. Naturally, I gave them the old heave-ho.
Oh, and yeah, I saw your little friend there, and she was rummaging around in this sack. It smelled awful.
Foul smelling, I'll have you know that was my lunch. Can't believe I lost it. And if by Bantam Gua you mean my faithful steed, Honor, well, he's always getting into my foodstuffs. Has the appetite of a mammoth and the cunning of a fox, that one.
Your faithful steed? Oh. I mean, I don't mean to judge anything, but I don't know really how you'd manage to ride that. Did you also dispatch that thing? I saw it was like a Daedra. Was that you?
Dispatch? Why would I do such a terrible thing? I adore those adorable pudge buckets. Alas, Grook was standing a little too close when I opened my portal. Poor thing fell in and took a nasty spill. When the neck bone snaps, it makes an awful sound.
Oh, its name was Grook. It was like a friend of yours. Oh, a pudge bucket? Well, my mom used to call me names like that when I was a little girl. I was quite round. Well, I'll go look at that headstone. So we're going to be ending fairly soon, in part because my cat is an hour past his dinner and he's informing me of such. Let's see, it says... She kneels down and looks at the gravestone carefully. Here lies the head of the betrayer, whose name has been stricken from history. May the pieces of his dismembered body, remain hidden until Joan and Jode fall from the sky. Oh, yeah, Joan and Jode must be the moons. Oh, that must be what the Khajiit call them. Maybe they think of them as gods or something. Wonder who the betrayer is. Doesn't sound good. I think we'd better leave him dead. Listen, Sir Cadwell, 1,000 pardons.
Were the words the same for you? Sometimes written language likes to confuse me. Words change and switch places. Very annoying. Anyway, the gravestone mentions the betrayer. Sounds like a dastardly chap. Wonder if I ever met him.
Yeah, Morgwin. John Cleese. So awesome. By the way, Abner Tharn is voiced by a favorite actor of mine, Alfred Molina, who's very good.
Well, why do you think you dreamed about this gravestone? I mean, the betrayer. I don't know who that is. He sounds awful.
I don't have the slightest idea. The words inscribed upon it conjure up all kinds of questions, though. Who is this betrayer? Whom did he betray? Why did they bury only his head? And where did they put the rest of the poor fellow? I don't have a clue.
Well, I will tell you that Mr. Thorn said that if I found you, I should ask you to help us with ELSWEYR's dragon problem. I'm sure you're handy in a fight, I guess. I mean, you did dispatch all those Euraxian soldiers.
Dragons? I haven't battled a dragon since... I can't remember, but I'm certain I fought one or two in my day. I was a gallant knight, after all. Of course I'll help. I'll just need to do a little more digging into this dream thing first.
You were a gallant knight? I mean, you look like you've fallen on hard times. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you were dead. I mean, I'm sorry. If you don't mind me being rude and a bit forward, what are you exactly?
Did we go over this? I'm a chivalrous knight. Oh, you mean the pale and dashing complexion? Well, I'm a soul shriven, a denizen of lovely Cold Harbor. I'm the oldest of my kind and a sort of role model, at least for those who haven't gone feral.
You're a knight? A real live knight? I kind of imagine knights to look a bit different. Well, I do wonder though, why are you wearing a pot on your head? I mean, I can understand your trusty steed there, your guar, and you do have a big sword. Just don't really understand the pot.
It's called a helmet, I'll have you know. The proper headgear for a daring knight, not at all as pedestrian as the foppery you're adorned with. Sorry, old chap, your attire is perfectly adequate. Suits you to a tittle, really does.
A tittle? Okay, I love this guy. Anyone who says tittle is on Team Jessa.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've never seen such a really nice helmet as such. Well, I'll be making my way now, thank you. Pardon me. Excuse me.
We have something here, and we have a book here, Kanzari Ri, who is a hero. Awesome.
Well, I'll leave him to it. But I guess that means... Don't want to get run over if I can help it.
Okay, so that leaves us with... Our next step is...
Despite his strange dreams, Cadwell agreed to help us with the dragons. I should head to the outpost of the Northern ELSWEYR Defense Force to meet up with Abner Thawne and Chimera now. Alright, so that's what he told us to do after we found Cadwell.
And we will do that in the next episode. I'm gonna log out now. And I'm gonna put myself back up on screen. So this was a really nice long roleplay we started. So we've been at it about 4 hours. I will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, 9 p.m. GMT. And we will continue on with the story. And we'll see some of the stuff we've already seen before when I was working with an earlier version of Mersie. But then after that, it'll be all new, fresh content. So, yeah. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Gail. I hope to see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for joining me, you guys. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of awesome music here. Let's see what we got. Yay. And I will thank you. Let's see. Let me get this over here. Here we go. I will thank you, as always, for watching. See you later.